Hey, good people. Let me start off by showing my shirt. Ooh, COVID 1984. Silence is consent. Yeah, get you some. Karen B. and Brian Stavely's Teespring account or store, I should say. Get you a COVID 1984 shirt. And I've got a Dose of Reality shirt too. Yeah, they both came in, and I am happy. I'm here to play some music, so I'm gonna get on with that, and let's just do it. All right, I'm sure somebody will join us shortly. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, where's the accountability? EPPA across the board said it was okay for first responders to walk into that asbestos trap. Controlled demolition by Larry Silverstein. The usual suspects that benefit. EPA also says you can inject an 18-month-old baby with poison that a 250-pound man can't handle. By their own standards, come on, where's the accountability? I know a few people who were murdered on the 11th. Family members and their remembrance. Subsequently, I have allied with brave first responders who have now died. So when they tell me I'm disrespecting the victims, I feel compelled to smack them with a big fat dictum. So take it from an authoritative source. It's not prudent to remain on a pejorative course. They made you want to bomb Islam. Fuck all of them, cause all they got is ad hominem, ad nauseum. If you believe Muslims carried out 9/11, there may be a place for you and you haven't. And I'm talking about here, forget the afterlife. You are not prepared for what disaster's like. I'm not a rapper and this isn't a song. It takes a real man to admit when it's wrong. You don't think 9/11 was an outside job. You must pray to the town muted God. The game is on, your brain's in a fog, yelling at the television like a big fat slob. You don't think 9/11 was the Mossad job. You must pray to the fake Jew God. They got your mind state ensconced in a fog, yelling at the television like a big fat slob. I blame you,
and you.
What you gonna do, and you? You can't sue me, cause what I say is true. My words contagion like the flu. Ashkenazim, you are ultra pathetic. I'm anti-Semantic, you are not the Semitic. And even Alex Josephine has admitted that. Once you make a move, you cannot get it back. They put a knife to the throat of your librarian, Khazarian. With your life, you better be worth it. You thought that shit was all behind you. You never thought the karma was ever gonna find you. My people ain't believers in that. It don't get much more reasons than that. You're told old lies about the robbers, the penalty and treason. That's the reason that y'all are here. Fake regrets, there's no word for it. Like space cadets, there's no word for it. My father told me at the tender age of 2, son, beware of what these rhyming motherfuckers do. You don't think 9/11 was an outside job. You must pray to the town muted God. The game is on, your brain's in a fog, yelling at the television like a big fat slob. You don't think 9/11 was the Mossad job. You must pray to the fake Jew God. They got your mind state ensconced in a fog, yelling at the television like a big fat slob.
Hey, Long Reach. Just chilling, listening to music, hitting the bong.
They always start with a kind of storm, like a real powerful storm.
This is the one that says 2020 coronavirus in it, but I think they implanted it in there.
There's always this
way after the video came out in 2013.
this dark, thick rain, like fresh motor oil. Storm
Hey,
started.
Salted Cedar.
Something happened. His face, his eyes were different.
By the time they tried to evacuate the cities, it was already too late. The infection's everywhere.
The thousands is harvesting what evening needs 7 and 3 begin live in the lab of the first war with vaccines. Million died in the first week of the pandemic dreams. We are the deep black death, smallpox, mutated disease. Flu shot propaganda for all population and troops. Avoid the plague. It might have sneaked into the room. It's now we're born with 5 storms signal our doom. The dead returns with the pissed off zombie moon. The sprinkler system equipped with AUAG with the round up survivors in the cold facility. Watch the process of terror from the hill to the scream. I remain in the gas mask, I still filter my water clean. This isn't past tense of the plague and bad things couldn't be eradicated like smallpox in action. Avian influenza with the jet stream is how it happens. 2020 combined with coronavirus, body stacking.
The world is now at the start of the influenza pandemic.
It started with writing. It was in the street outside. It's coming through your windows.
Sequence the virus and determine its origin.
It was a virus. Something in the blood.
A virus which has been engineered at genetic level to be helpful rather than harmful.
The city sick like disease and it can't be cured. Few that remain their brain stained with the bloodshed. When the smoke screens fade, that disease. You feel a burning sensation, nothing remains. The city sick like disease and it can't be cured. Few that remain their brain stained with the bloodshed. When the smoke screens fade, that disease. You feel a burning sensation.
You have to act fast. Grab your gas mask. Bad disaster has passed. Anarchy, cataclysm. Stack on, please. Blast your big guns. Habits begun. Viral outbreak. Tragic things done. Crowds renounce faith. Our children's horror witness. Broke the hopes of optimistic. Scope is post-apocalyptic. Known as harsh and vicious. Gross and darker. No one darts blow apart the wicked. Filter, I'm sadistic. Coma aura is sick. Soldiers start resistance. Enemy troops and NBC suits. We shoot, then we regroup. Conquer weak with armored fleet. Bomb the streets with Dr. Creep.
The scientific criteria for an influenza pandemic have been met.
You don't need a doctor to tell you that.
This virus is
Radio stopped broadcasting their reports of infection in Paris and New York. The army blockades were prolonged.
Decided to raise the level of influenza pandemic alert.
The city sick like disease and it can't be cured. Few that remain their brain stained with the bloodshed. When the smoke screens fade, that disease. You feel a burning sensation, nothing remains. The city sick like disease and it can't be cured. Few that remain their brain stained with the bloodshed. When the smoke screens fade, that disease. You feel a burning sensation.
One of these gas masks.
Sure.
What am I gonna look at?
Oh, yeah. Holy moly. Hey, good to see you, Doc Michael. Oh, dear. All right, let's see what's going on with the music. Keep on fighting.
I'm sick of living in this world. This shit is driving me insane. All the hatred, all the bloodshed, all the anger and the pain. They try to pump us full of fear, but I will not let them frighten me. And I'ma keep on fighting till I ain't got no more fighting. I'm sick of living in this world. This shit is driving me insane. All the hatred, all the bloodshed, all the anger and the pain. They try to pump us full of fear, but I will not let them frighten me. And I'ma keep on fighting till I ain't got no more fighting me. Rule number 1, I'll never follow any rules. Cause if I wanna do something, I'll do it if I choose. And part of it is just principle. Hard to get cause I'm sensible. That's the reason I believe I'm a targeted individual. Our reality's fictional. This is all just a lie. We're all controlled by the pinnacle of the all-seeing eye. And if you ever wake up to this, you just live with the burden. You must have learned what you have learned, but then there is no returning. You always feel something burning deep in the core of your mind. Because you know if you go looking that there's more you can find. So you research all the time and see things are not what you thought. But no matter what truth you discover, you're not gonna stop. You're on the ultimate quest to find what's real and what isn't. Sometimes it's hard to recognize the beast when living up in it. But hey, you did it, you made it. No longer stuck in the matrix. Only to realize that it sucks and you hate it. I'm sick of living in this world. This shit is driving me insane. All the hatred, all the bloodshed, all the anger and the pain. They try to pump us full of fear, but I will not let them frighten me. And I'ma keep on fighting till I ain't got no more fight. I'm sick of living in this world. This shit is driving me insane. All the hatred, all the the bloodshed, all the anger and the pain. They try to pump us full of fear, but I will not let them frighten me. And I'ma keep on fighting till I ain't got no more fighting me. They tell the truth in the movies and then they lie on the news. When I say they, I mean the Jesuits and Zionist Jews. So I gotta let the humans know we're living in the Truman Show. They bend us over backwards and they screw us in the booty hole. Taxes to death until we have nothing left. And that's just one of the many ways that they have us oppressed. We haven't progressed. Advanced tech, they have it suppressed. I don't feel blessed. This situation just has me depressed. We the people are deceived and I'm pursuing the proof. Three things cannot be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. What a surprise. You finally uncovered the lies. You can spot the puppets because they cover one of their eyes. They are traitors to you.
ODD TV should have a platinum record or two. Seriously.
Humanity, New World Order sellout. We don't want you here no more, so you can get the hell out. The world is just a stage and now we're booing you off it. Cause we're done with all this bullshit, so stop. I'm sick of living in this world. This shit is driving me insane. All the hatred, all the bloodshed, all the anger and the pain. They try to pump us full of fear, but I will not let them frighten me. And I'ma keep on fighting till I ain't got no more fight. I'm sick of living in this world. This shit is driving me insane. All the hatred, all the bloodshed, all the anger and the pain. They try to pump us full of fear, but I will not let them frighten me.
I'm fighting too. I ain't got no
more fighting me.
Oh yeah. Love the truth enough to spread it. Destiny Lab is up next. Obsolete Man.
You've been under investigation, Mr. Wordsworth. You're found to be obsolete. The purpose of this hearing is to make a finding in the matter and make a sentence accordingly. Do you understand that?
I understand that.
Your occupation?
A librarian.
I'm just gonna...
The unavoidable battle of flesh and metal will arrive when the computers made to serve us suddenly become aware through demonic light possession that's been programmed and prepared to replace belief in God with a mechanical device that can change its shape and make a face just like the Antichrist.
Yep.
It's the evilest incarnation that promises transformation, the technological abomination that causes desolation. It's been prophesied to come alive. We've known it throughout time, from the book of Daniel to every sci-fi movie storyline. It's a collision course, and yes, of course, we've set our course to fail. It's an imminent conclusion in the making. Every detail has been analyzed and advertised and televised to see, to synthesize and mechanize mankind bionically. As our rights and freedoms crumble.
All right, I will, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda.
How long before they pull our plug and make us obsolete?
There is no God. The state has proven that there is no God.
You cannot erase God with an edict.
Obsolete, Mr. Wordsworth.
Why? No man is obsolete.
You have no function. You're an anachronism, like a ghost from another time.
I am nothing more than a reminder to you that you cannot destroy truth by burning pages.
You're a bug, a crawling insect. An ugly, misformed little creature who has no purpose here, no meaning.
We may pretend we're in control, that we're still behind the wheel, but soon they'll take that too with the driverless automobile, and it will absolutely seem crazy to get.
Just pausing real quick to tell Brenda that I did check out that message from Mark Sargent, and to be honest with you, I was like surprised, how much of the same stuff I've been saying he was saying in that message, so yeah, it was a good message, and he played it during the thing with Karen B tonight, their show, Strange World. So I caught it twice actually. But yeah, good stuff there. Good stuff. Let's get back to the music here. I thought you were actually sending me a music video to add to this list or something, but that's okay. Yeah, that was a good message by Mark Sargent. You could drop it in the chat if you want to, the link to it.
It's in future times that we actually could drive our cars, and that it wasn't a crime. That once there was a day we weren't controlled by the machines. In the past, when things were crafted by the hands of human beings, when patience was a virtue and quality was key, and the products we created were artistic and unique. In the age when books were digital and libraries were real, and the things we own were in the cloud but in our hands to feel. When photographs had solid mass and music was on vinyl, and people made the most of things before the word recycle. If something broke, you'd fix it, and there were parts you could replace, and the things you couldn't find or afford that you would make. You were guaranteed a warranty without terms or conditions, and a monthly contract wasn't needed, and nor was a subscription.
I am a human being.
You're a librarian, Mr. Wordsworth.
I don't care. I tell you, I don't care. I'm a human being. I exist. And if I speak one thought aloud, that thought lives, even after I'm shoveled into my grave.
Illusions, Mr. Wordsworth. Illusions that you inject into your veins with printer's ink. The narcotics that you call literature. The Bible. You have nothing but spindly lips in a dream. And the state has no use for your kind. You are obsolete, Mr. Wordsworth.
A lie. No man is obsolete.
COVID is a lie. All right. And then we got Shift Your Paradigm, of course, by Destiny Lab next.
Dawkins told the crowd they should ridicule religious people. Let me quote him. He says, mock them, or they should be ridiculed with
a reminder, like a verbal time capsule. All of your treasure meant for the minds that denied in the past, ignoring the signs every time that we ask you to listen. You dismissed us consistently, and now you're living out prophecy. First and witness to the times and the miseries. No denying all the signs and conspiracies. Report a hard time and urge you to listen, imploring you to think, to make the right decision. Laughing aside, you display the devil's advocate. Every time you heard the truth, you turn the opposite. Rejected.
I got to go back for just a second here. It can't be just me. Does this Air Force logo look like an alien face to y'all? I swear, when I see that thing, every time I think of Transformers or, just some kind of alien, it looks like an alien face. I'm telling you. A demon, whatever, but still just like, oh, yeah, that Air Force logo. Do you know the Air Force has gone rogue, too? Don't get me started on that. And I do have probably several Air Force rants on my channel, and of course I have mirrored Kristen Megan's video on chemtrails and how she, discovered they definitely were spraying, the Air Force was. And when I first started seeing chemtrails in 1999 and 2000, they were always the Air Force jets. That was the only ones that were spraying that I saw any trails behind. And believe me, I was looking and recording it too. I wish I had all those videos and pictures I took of all the Air Force jets, but spraying. But anyway, and I'm not talking about little fighter jets. I'm talking about Air Force, big plane jets like the almost carrier size, passenger carrier size. Anyway.
The devil's advocate. Every time you heard the truth, you turn the opposite. Rejected anything that's turned against your politics. Convince yourself that you were good by thinking positive. Always the optimist. I'm used to confident that ignorance is bliss during the apocalypse. Smack dab in the middle of the storyline, slap in your face, shift in your paradigm, switching your mind for the memories you blocked out. The information that you knew is true but locked out. Conversations that you wish could be repeated. Warning calls that you wish you would have heeded. Thought all those Christians were living in denial, but now you do anything to understand the Bible. Everyday triggers or memories, reminders, remaining remnants remembered by survivors. Pieced together from the fragments of a quagmire. Lost souls gathered home around a campfire, brought together through the common recollections, torn apart by the warnings that they questioned. Looking back, they knew this day was unavoidable. They hated God, embracing sin whenever possible. Gave control to everything they knew was evil. Sold their souls and now they're living like medieval. A whole world without laws or morality, living in poverty and running from reality. I had a picture of missed opportunities, all the what ifs and lost possibilities. Cities burn like a giant crematorium, mountaintops collapse like an accordion. Wars are rumbling, governments crumbling, storm clouds gathering round, hear the thundering. Smack dab in the middle of the storyline, slap in your face, shift in your paradigm, switching your mind for the memories you blocked out. The information that you knew was true but locked out. Conversations that you wish could be repeated. Warning calls that you wish you would have heeded. Thought all those Christians were living in denial, but now you do anything to understand the Bible. Anarchy reigns in the streets and the alleyways. No escape from the pain in the end of days. Left alone with no internet or telephone. Cities and graveyards crumbling catacombs. Apocalyptic wickedness and pestilence. Epidemics and afflictions, malevolence. No protection, no government or military. Just infections and really full cemeteries. Catastrophes on another level biblical. Miserable when the locust swarm is visible. Turn and run from the state, you knew the outcome. Acting dumb and ignorant and asking how come. A social justice warrior with your politics. Emotional, convince yourself of willing ignorance. Way too late, no excuse can ever save face. And now you're living in a world without a safe space. Smack dab in the middle of the storyline, slap in your face, shift in your paradigm, switching your mind for the memories you blocked out. The information that you knew was true but locked out. Conversations that you wish could be repeated. Warning calls that you wish you would have heeded. Thought all those Christians were living in denial, but now you do anything to understand the Bible.
What if you're wrong?
Well, what if I'm wrong? I mean, anybody could be wrong. What if you're wrong about the great juju at the bottom of the
Understand the Bible. The Bible. Understand the Bible. The Bible. Oh, yeah. What do we got? COVID's a lie. Yes. COVID's a lie. Ooh, a big lie. COVID's a trap. Another, yeah, you could have called this song "COVID's a Trap." Mm-hmm.
Each and every day, they're sheltered in place. It's another hoax. How the rulers get so bold, it's disrupting all our lives to increase their control. But
Truthers know.
we're gonna stand up
and fight.
Cause we know it, oh it.
COVID's a lie.
No way.
COVID's a lie.
Look at all the sheep with their masks in the days, walking right off a cliff, we're gonna go our
Separate ways.
They'll do just what they're told.
Yep.
Stay locked down in their place until their science saves the day. A needle from their master will case. But the truth is, we're gonna stand up
The fight.
Cause we know it,
COVID's alive.
Cause we know it,
COVID's alive. And no one will die. Woo. Oh boy. Woo! COVID's alive.
Across the pandemic streets with the camera in our hands. See empty hospitals and things we just can't understand. Look into the facts and the stories we're being told. We ain't taking no shots, so let our minds be controlled. Cause the
Truthers! Everyone
stand up and fight. Cause we know it.
COVID's a big lie.
COVID's a lie. We know it.
COVID's a lie.
Know it.
COVID's a lie.
Know it.
COVID's a lie. Woo.
COVID's a lie, yeah.
Tell everyone that COVID's a lie.
Yeah, COVID's a lie. COVID's a lie.
COVID is a big lie.
Forced into my mind is this made up flow. How I've set free my mind. I let it go. If this life should last forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone.
We know it's not a blow.
Anywhere, whenever, hard but still together. I know I'm not alone. We know
Not
it's
a globe.
not a globe.
The
It's not a
globe.
globe. I'm not alone.
He's not alone.
Not alone. No, it's not a globe. Spinning ball earth. I now know
You're
that
full of crap.
deceived since birth. I'm no longer being played. If this life should last forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone.
Christian Knapp is not alone.
No, it's not a glow. Anywhere, whenever, apart but still together. I know I'm not alone. We know it's not a
It's not a globe.
I'm not
He's
alone.
not alone.
I'm not alone.
We know it's not a globe.
No, it's not a glow. Not alone. know it's not low, not low. I'm not low, I'm not low. We know
not
it's
a
not
globe.
low.
Maybe a snow globe. Woo! If you don't like Kristen Knapp, you better go take a nap. Or a crap. Or both. Oh. And just when you thought the flat songs were over, nope. It's fucking flat. And that's that.
Well, they tell us they're exploring outer space.
Bullshit.
But it's all fake.
Yep.
It's fucking fake. $60 million every day is what we pay. They fucking take. 'Cause we're brainwashed, trained to believe man-made dark cosmology. Trapped set by evil fuckers many centuries ago. To move the population and take control of the world. Seen it all before, it's the oldest play in the book. Fishing for souls by making the devil's hook. Wizards and warlocks practicing evil and magic. Cooked up a plan and they called the plan science. Sprinkled all their bullshit with some formulas and math to make themselves look brilliant, cause only they understand. In the faith of the masses as they push theories and lies, trying to make the slaves and feel godless inside. Godless inside. So they try to make us godless inside. So we all roll over and say, go ahead, NASA. Have your fucking way. Why can't we see so much farther than they say?
Imagine that.
50 miles plus across the ocean on a
Blue
clear
day.
Why would they say it's a mirage you're looking at?
Bullshit.
Yeah, right. That's not science. That's just a load of bogus, man.
Just a
Use
load of
your
crap.
eyes and a zoom lens. Spot an object far across the sea. That's all it takes to prove there's no bend to be seen. Look for any curve, and it just leads you to the fact. We got hills and valleys, but the rest is flat. It's fucking flat.
Hey. Tell a friend.
Ooh, it's fucking flat.
And that's that.
Ooh, it's fucking flat.
But my name ain't Matt.
Ooh, it's
Fucking flat. Oh, yes.
I'm in Amsterdam,
no.
which is without a
He's
doubt.
in Amsterdam. Woo woo. Smoke it up. Dork. All right. Here we go. ODD
The very word
TV.
secrecy is repugnant
In
free and
America.
open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings.
In America, they watch you and they track your every move. They're even putting poison in your food. In America, the people are too blind to see the truth. But it's too late, and there's nothing we can do. In America, just watch your favorite show and watch the news, so they can pre-program you with your views. In America, get a job, obey the law, support the troops, and just kick back, cause there's nothing we can do.
This is the divided states of Illuminati land.
People stumbling all over the place like zombies, man. Just like the Walking Dead, they got this country zombified. All your water's fluoridated, all your food is modified. You are what you eat, so I guess that means that you're a
GMO.
And you don't even know, but you're too blind to see it, though. You have to be asleep to have the American dream. Just how they need it, because your freedom was never a thing. The best kind of slaves are the slaves that don't know that they're slaves. Stuck in a daze and they behave how they're told to behave. Good little sheeple, people always happy, always gleeful. No revolting, no rebelling, no uprising, no upheaval. The ones that rule us want to keep us all clueless and weak. It's not looking so good for humans, the future is bleak. You think you are unique, but really you're a replica. Created by the false education that they gave you here. In America, they watch you and they track you every move. America! They're even putting poison in your food. In America, the people are too blind to see the truth. But it's too late, and there's nothing we can do. In America, just watch your favorite show and watch the news. So they can pre-program you with your views. In America, get a job, obey the law, support the troops. And just get back, cause there's nothing we can do.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem.
It is the problem.
Government is the problem.
We are conditioned every minute of every day. And being ignorant is just the American way. The national debt is a debt we can never repay. But if they say to pay your taxes, you better obey. Hypocritical kingdom of wicked criminals using symbols and signals to fill your head with subliminals. When you watch TV, it's corroding your
If Simon says put on a mask, you better complete the task.
mind. When the 5G network goes online,
Or that's
there'll
your
be nowhere
ass.
to hide. Electromagnetic frequencies all around us so frequently. Nothing is what it seems to be. They deceive us so easily. No one even believe in me while they're meeting in secrecy. Have you seen the world recently? Never treating us decently. What happened to liberty and justice for all? Dictators free themselves, but we don't get nothing at all. I just want you to know the truth, so please don't shoot the messenger. It's a bitch, but this is how it is when you live
in America.
They watch you and they track you every move. They're even putting poison in your food. In America, the people are too blind to see the truth. But it's too late, and there's nothing we can do. In America, just watch your favorite show and watch the news. So they can pre-program you with your views. In America, get a job, obey the law, support the troops. And just get back, cause there's nothing we can do.
Woo. In America. America. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. America. In America. He's funny when he dances. He was just stroking that thing too, if you didn't catch that. Stroking that what do you call it? Thing. That thing. Yeah. Man, he's so good. And Destiny Lab is so good too, man. They both just, if them two made a song together, ooh. And speaking of Destiny Lab, The Sky is Falling, The Sky is Falling by Destiny Lab.
To influence the masses, aim first at the least intelligent. Now let's see. Who looks nice and stupid?
The sky is falling! A piece of it just hit me in the head!
I tell you, the sky is falling!
Run for your lives, the sky is falling. At least that's what you think if you've been following the fake news. Fascinating and frightening. They don't report truth, they ignore and deny it. Chicken Little's buy it, CNN supplies it to rile up these liberal mobs that get violent. They march in defiance, bust people to riots. You ask them why they're here, it's like silence. No dialogue, they don't want to debate. They can't articulate the thoughts, all they know is they hate. Believe they're on a team called the liberal left. They want to be victims, so they march lockstep. They're are intolerant of all opposing
Left,
opinions.
left,
Following
left,
the
right,
master's
left.
plan, they're like the minions. The fundamental difference in our two worldviews is I'm offended by lies and they're offended by truth. People sick of the politically correct, evident in the president-elect. CNN said Hillary would win. Instead, we're making America great again. People sick of the politically correct, evident in the president-elect. CNN said Hillary would win. Instead, we're making America great again.
Here we are. Quote, undermine the faith of the masses in their leaders. If you tell them a lie, don't tell a little one. Tell a big one.
Something very scary and evil is on the loose. Let's hope it's momentary and people are just confused. Ordinarily, we've always had multiple different views with the freedom to believe and speak the way we choose, and people changed. Almost like they've been possessed, became deranged.
Delusion.
Socialist and feminist. As soon as Donald Trump became the president, something entered all the brains of the liberal left. Personalities split like a switch had been flipped. And the Hollywood elitists all lost their grip. They found out really quick their polls were all skewed, and everything they watched in life was fake news. So many walked away, the blue wave was just a puddle.
Madonna just meant she wanted to blow everybody in the White House and not blow it up.
Don't know what to say because they're living in a bubble. They like creating problems just so they can solve them. Chicken little liberals who think the sky is falling. People sick of the politically correct, evident in the president-elect. CNN said Hillary would win. Instead, we're making America great again. People sick of the politically correct, evident in the president-elect. CNN said Hillary would win. Instead, we're making America great again. Littles run around spreading lies. Hipster social justice warriors hypnotized. Hateful liberal mobs paid by George Soros. LARPing for a living with the lack of any morals. Non-player characters, willingly oblivious. Kids that go to college with degrees of being idiots. Spoiled socialists, obnoxious and hysterical. Take a baby's bottle and you see they act identical. Victim wanna be celebrated.
You're damn right, it's a war. The rich against the poor.
Where everyone's a winner and the anti-competition.
I ain't no NWO whore.
No act like women calling everyone a fascist when they're the definition. They're all for globalism. Our planet's in a prison. Our credo and our vision is Americanism. People sick of the politically correct, evident in the president-elect. CNN said Hillary would win. Instead, we're making America great again. People sick of the politically correct, evident in the president-elect. CNN said Hillary would win. Instead, we're making America great again.
Quote, by the use of flattery, insignificant people can be made to look upon themselves as born leaders. Unquote. You were born to be a leader. Don't do it.
Listen to me, everybody. I'm your new leader. I'm going to save your lives. I'm going to tell you what to do.
Big screen. Bear with me here. Destiny's Lab, who decides? This is old Destiny Lab from 7 years ago.
When a tree falls to the ground and there's no one there to hear it, does it make a sound? Does it count? Does it matter if it lives or if it dies? Tell me who's to decide if your life was taken out and there's no one there to hear you. Would you make a sound? Would you count? Would you matter if you lived or if you died? Tell me who's to decide. From the moment of conception when the cells make connections, reflections of the parents as the egg splits into sections. Comprehension cannot enter this dimension. Invention of creation by divine intervention. Miracle of life, countdown to death. Numbers on your breath like the hairs on your head. Wrote the records of your history mapped out from eternity. Recorded in the book of life, the story of your destiny. Every soul has a reason to breathe. Every child a right to receive once they're conceived. Think of all the human beings destroyed. Were ever given a voice, you think they'd be pro-choice? What kind of parent's gonna ever regret they chose life over death at the baby's first step? You better bet that there's a cause and effect. When a human life is shed, you wanna be the prime suspect. Tree falls to the ground, and there's no one there to hear it. Does it make a sound? Does it count? Does it matter? If it lives or if it dies, tell me who's to decide if your life was taken out. And there's no one there to hear you. Would you make a sound? Would you count? Would you matter? If you lived or if you died, tell me who's to decide. Hundreds of millions of children have been lost in this genocide. This Holocaust persists every day and it's worldwide. The rights of a woman shouldn't permit a homicide. Exactly like a Nazi guard gassing with cyanide. The only difference from a clinic to Auschwitz is that at least a small percentage made their way out of it. You think we learned when we told ourselves never again repeat offenders of the slaughter of the innocent? We're way too busy, gotta save the empire.
Ooh, sorry for all those graphic pictures. Man, wow.
Make sure dogs and cats have a warm and safe habitat. What's the consequence of taking this path when evolution puts a human on the level with rats? It makes no difference then who lives or who dies. The inconvenience of a baby is like swatting a fly. The silent cries and deaths are never observed. What would they say to their parents if their voices were heard? Hidden from view, the destruction of millions. If they saw the future lives, would they still make the choice to kill them? How could this happen on a civilized earth when there's more concern for animals than babies at birth? The day will come when we will suffer the wrath and have to answer for our sins and uncover our past. No sins are hidden or unknown by God, but know that all can be forgiven through the power of the cross. The tree falls to the ground, and there's no one there to hear it. Does it make a sound? Does it count? Does it matter? If it lives or if it dies, tell me who's to decide if your life was taken out.
Yeah, Margaret Sanger was one of the founders of the stinking Planned Parenthood, and so even here in my city, Pensacola, they have the Sanger Theater named after her. You know, they praise this woman, the elites do, and you know, anybody that whatever that's on their side. But yeah, she was not a good person at all.
And there's no one there to hear you. Would you make a sound? Would you care? Would you matter? If you lived or if you died, tell me who's to decide.
These guys are going to be released
This
in
is
the future.
Destiny's Lab, Days of Noah from August 24th, 2014. Put it out.
Again, the return of the Nephilim, the fallen angels, the gods themselves with a small g, they are coming back during the apocalypse time.
Cracking hits to rip like the fix of a griffin with sharp pointy tips and the grip of a falcon, grasping with grappling talents and worn on medallions of battling, sitting in no man's. So many masterpiece sculpted renditions, artistically marvelous, monstrous visions, descriptions of possibly authentic dragon-like animals, fossilized mandibles gradually formed by the annual downpours and rainfalls, exposing mysterious samples, examine examples like still in the seals, revealing the secrets of serpents unveiled by you. With the snaps of a snapdragon,
Go night-night.
just like the epic of Gilgamesh, several conspicuous mythical beasts can exist, and in fact they could actually be crossbreeds from angels who planted the seeds on indigenous demons hungry to breed. The days of Noah from the book of Enoch. Lands of giants, revealing the low hybrid. What we see in this anti-Diluvian world full of giants. If we could go back and observe all the things in the laws, but graffiti can eavesdrop on Nephilim hybrids and fathers who flocked in a pack of 200 deserters. These tyrants who plundered like pirates and lusted for flesh in a cycle of violence. They squandered like pigs in the mud of defiance. Abnormal like Dr. Moreau and his science. Monsters without any use of a latex appliance. A violent alliance of violent Goliaths. Drowned and deluged by the flood into silence. Desirous delinquents, they lost their commission. Now Lucifer's legions, they've turned into demons. Chained and blinded and bound in abyss. Living with focus deep in the pit.
The days of Noah. The days of
Something's lost from our time in our history. Should we be blind to the mystery? Willingly ignorant to the reality. Fallacies formed by fallacious facsimiles. Angelic offspring conspiracies. Possibly aliens visiting, revealing sinister enemies. Posing as saviors with remedies. History, mental capacities, cavities. Demons are grabbing our faculties. Abducting sanity. Offering new age mentalities. Fraudulent phonies who mimic and imitate. Based in satanic magic. Facilitate UFO sightings. Debacle, debauchery, sorcery. Portable forgeries. Copy demonic.
Coinage in the house.
Genesis 6 talks of Nephilim vividly mentioning stories of alien babies and women apparently forced to endure hybrid pregnancy.
The days of Noah.
In the path of giants,
Nephilim hybrid.
The true God knows. Would it not make sense that when these guys come, maybe they will come in spaceships to take you to the next step of evolution to bring peace on Earth? We've got rid of all those Bible thumpers, those right-wing fundamentalist nutcases, and those hate mongers, and we've got rid of them. Now we're here to bring mankind to the next step of evolution.
And what do we have next? Pure Poppycock by Destiny Lab. Pure Poppycock. I don't even know how many songs left. Let's see.
We're like watchmen, patrolling the towers. We seek to expose those abusing their powers. All the lost men, sleeper cells in the sanctums who hate what is truth, catapulting deceptions, invasions. Like barbarian pagans embracing their sin, behaving like cavemen, persuaded by counterfeit interpretations and built on a mountain of faulty foundation. They fire their arrows aflame by the thousands and move like a hive without name or announcement. Like spiders with legs and appendages branching in so many ways. It seems endless. Examine the sections of web and the nest that's expanding and fanning the flames of the evil they're planning. Outlandish assumptions and biased conclusions immersed in a world full of lies and delusions. What you do if you pull back the curtain and saw who's controlling the scenes? Are you certain your version of truth is not an illusion of poppycock propaganda confusion? What would you do if you pull back the curtain and saw who's controlling the scenes? Are you certain your version of truth is not an illusion of poppycock propaganda confusion? Examine and study the entire picture and every ingredient inside the mixture. Then ask yourself, which of the sides are you choosing? Have you bought into lies or the things you're assuming? What type of role in the game are you playing? And can you explain anything that you're claiming? What's fact from fiction? Is the division of light from the darkness? Make your decision. If you have wisdom, then make it your mission to seek out the truth, improve your condition. Without a foundation, what's your solution? A floundering fish out of water like sushi. Assuming you're searching for something that's certain, but not even certainly sure you're a person. If life's an illusion that cannot be proven, then why would you trust your own mind for solutions? What you do if you pull back the curtain and so who's controlling the scenes? Are you certain your version of truth is not an illusion of poppycock propaganda?
Pure poppycock.
What you do if you pull back the curtain and so who's controlling the scenes? Are you certain your version of truth is not an illusion of poppycock propaganda confusion? In conclusion, there's numerous thoughts and opinions. Some are confusing and some seem convincing. Our mission should be one that seeks revelation, investigate, innovate, lead exploration.
Do not comply with the mark of the beast or the mask of the beast.
Excited to find and uncover conundrums, quandaries, hoaxes, debunk them, have questions, ask them, see problems, solve them, troubleshoot, figure it out, overcome.
What you want?
Riddles, but perhaps there are reasons for all the struggle, possibly missing like pieces of puzzles and purposely programmed reality tunnels. Follow the light to the end of the rabbit hole. Don't believe me, scrutinize and be skeptical. What you do if you pull back the curtain and someone's controlling the scenes? Are you certain your version of truth is not an illusion of poppycock propaganda confusion? What you do if you pull back the curtain and someone's controlling the scenes? Are you certain your version of truth is not an illusion of poppycock propaganda confusion?
Poppycock propaganda.
There's a load of unsubstantiated circumstantial poppycock.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Aaron Moffat video production. Is that it? Sailing into the distance. Just sails into the distance by Christian Now. Boop, boop, boop.
Free your mind, let your senses win, and see the sun above us spin. It doesn't set like we've been told to think, just sails into the distance. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, lost at sea, but in the night, saved by a far-off beam of light as it shines across the flat ocean. And when the fog all goes, I can see the truth that shows. When the fog all goes, I can feel it, and I'll never fear it, 'cause I freed my twisted soul, bent by lies since I was one day old. The sun doesn't set like we've been told, it just sails into the distance. 'Cause I freed my twisted soul, bent by lies since I was one day old. The sun doesn't set like we've been told, just sails into the distance. Oh, 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 oh.
distance.
Oh, 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 oh.
I love to sing along with that.
To the distance.
Oh, 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 oh.
It just sails into the distance.
Let's just sail into the distance.
It just sails into
To the distance. Hey, Lady Lacey. The Lady Lacey Show.
Sails into
To the distance. To the distance. Hey!
Sails into the distance. Sails into the distance. Sails into the distance. Sails into the distance.
Christian Knapp. He's known all over the flat map. Woo!
And in case there are any conspiracy theorists out there, how would you prove to us that you're in zero gravity?
Musician for Truth, Dread, Scooter Orr, Brenda Mitchell, Long Reach One, Salt and Cedar, Voided, everyone. Mind Control to Major Tom.
Hang the green screen up.
Put your wires on. Control to Major Tom.
Mind control to
Major Tom. Earth is flat and there's a dome above us all.
This is mind control to Major Tom. We've fooled the human race. Now the
Existence of God is so far away.
Mind control to Major Tom. Mind
Control to Major Tom.
Earth is
Flattened
flattened as a dome
above
above
us
us
all.
all.
Woo! Yeah. That.
Mind control to Major Tom.
Uh-huh. Yes. Come back, Major Tom. Glitch in the system, ODD TV. Wake up, the Matrix has you.
time to wage a war, you're nothing more than a simpleton. I'm a monster, bitch, I was born in the Pacific Rim. My words coursing like they're adrenaline. Board, I pick up the pen again. The portal is open, it's time to get it in. They say the flow is super cold, and somehow it's beautiful. But journey down into my core and you'll be sizzling. Hot rap, yeah, you know I got that. This is Mortal Kombat. I could've swore that he said finish him. Throw you in the spike pit. Boy, you about to die quick. The storm is coming, sonny.
This is saying that it was 2 years before ODD TV. This is what he was singing, rapping before he became ODD TV.
Overdose will change the climate. This is your advisement. I am like a virus that's right behind your iris, and you will never find it. You could close your eyelids cause you're already blinded. You just remain silent cause you have been misguided. But me, I can't keep quiet. I'll always be defiant, non-compliant. Might just start a riot. Everyone's invited.
There's a glitch in the system, sir, but we can't seem to find it. Somehow it bypasses our firewall and Z tried by it. It took top secret information, then declassified it. I tried a manual override, but there's a glitch in the system, sir, but we can't seem to find it. Somehow it bypasses our firewall and sneaks right by it. It took top secret information, then declassified it. I tried a manual override, but I can't override it.
Illuminati are the only people who could stop me, but I'm ill too. Only difference is that you could watch me. My flow is able to overshadow like 2 tsunamis. Never seen a mind like mine trapped up in a human body. She called me daddy. You should see what I do to mommy. My boo is naughty. My crew is motley. This dude is cocky. My newest hobbies are shooting zombies and doing karate. I'm in a whole different league. I'm playing mutant hockey. We stand divided. I'll have you pushing up dandelions. I can't deny it. I'm in the building to vandalize it. This ain't a game show, it's your life. I might just jeopardize it. This is the revolution, punk, but they won't televise it. They sugar-coated reality, you don't recognize it. Have you listened to rap lately? They're trying to standardize it. I am a hybrid in the game. I'm here to terrorize it. Now take that back to your fucking lab and analyze it.
There's a glitch in the system, sir, but we can't seem to find it. Somehow it bypasses our firewall and Z tried by it. It took top secret information, then declassified it. I tried a manual override, but there's a glitch in the system, sir, but we can't seem to find it.
Glitch in the system, sir.
It took top secret information, then declassified it.
There's a glitch in the system, sir.
There's a glitch in the system, sir.
There's a glitch in the system failure, sir. What? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't.
I've been making my horizons broader, going on this adventure, searching for the reasons why. All I see is this flat water. With a telescope I can see farther, so curvature does not apply. Now that I'm awake and I can't turn back, and space is fake and the earth is flat, look inside your soul and you'll also know that it's not just me. There's a curve on the earth and to me it's surprising. Now I know Earth is not a globe. NASA and other space agencies always lying, but after all, Earth is not a globe. Oh, it's not a globe. Yeah. I know you think you're educated, but you're simply indoctrinated. is lying. And after all, work is not a
Uh-oh, Brian stepped in the house. Not just in the song. I got you.
Did you know your reality is being put to the test? The Panama Canal no longer runs east and west. Things you were sure happened never did in this reality. The crunchy cereal with the captain now has an apostrophe. Some have changed for many folks. Shit, that punctuation now just showed up on different strokes. The shit can't be attributed to only digital content. Take a look at South America. They moved the whole fucking continent. Even pop in your copy of Star Wars. It could be 30 years old. Shit went as C-3PO, not all fucking gold. Maybe you haven't noticed the changes yet. Open your eyes, trust your senses, and you realize the Mandela effect. I'm from the reality where the youngest Jackson was a girl. Volkswagen logo had no line, and Ford had no curl. The Black Tom attack we didn't learn of in school. It was always who will save your soul, sung by Jewel. The music ones really stand out to me. It's no longer I want to paint it black in this reality. People writing it off as bad memory. Even with Superman, Chris Reeves running your trap, dismissing it is one of my pet peeves. Everything I research, people say it's a psyop. Even simple things like pointing out the towers can't collapse from the top. Somehow we are experiencing merging timelines. For more research, check out my site, The Real News Online. I started noticing changes in like 2014. It was JFK, the six-seater, that seemed so obscene. Many people will try and call me a loon. But hold up, wait, they even changed the spelling of Looney Tunes? Let these thoughts sink deep into ya. How could you ever miss the Great Wall of India? Statue of Liberty was on Ellis Island. Go search there for it now, and you won't find it. It's time for you to wake up. Hello, Clarice. In this reality, the
Hello,
Monopoly guy never had
Clarice.
the eyepiece. Some of these changes I don't see how you can dispute. For me, it was always the Smithsonian Institute. Institution? Well, to my ears, that's simply noise pollution. For me, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The human anatomy changes
Yep.
bug me out, but really, they should. As contrived as they may be, it was always daylight savings time and Haley's Comet for me. Our poor neighbors up north are swallowed by the sea. Some of these geography changes are so obvious to me. You might think, Brian, you went too far. I'll say, since when is Cuba as big as Florida? Hey, listen up here. The forest fighting ranger was called Smokey the Bear. I'm writing this song to have a little fun. Raise your awareness. If I build it, I know they will come. So what's causing this? Many want to know. Well, I don't think it's CERN. They're just a magic show. Satanists doing rituals while scamming mad dough. Sounds familiar like liars that always show us the globe. NAS, NIST, CERN, and more. We really need to show these corrupt agencies the door. I don't
Yep.
think this phenomenon is caused by man. I think it's a great awakening. Possibly God trying to contact us any way he can. For me, Flat Earth Mandela and our dreams are all connected. Looking to pull some people in that I can intersect with. Trying to wrap your head around it, it can be a hoot. Now Italy, it's no longer a standing boot. Shit, I'm hoping these changes might actually make me kinda cute. As crazy as this shit may seem to be, now Chewbacca has never been a Wookiee. It's time to look into this and get your dose of reality. Before you mock me and call me a fool, just remember, Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Whoop whoop. Good stuff from Brian.
time we find out what's real. Take the red pill and face our enslavement. But don't nobody wanna say shit. Without y'all, man, I can't do a thing and I hate it. Yo, there's gotta be a way we can change this and expose those who remain nameless. Illuminati agents, assailants with knowledge handed down from the days of the ancients. Got us living like vagrants under surveillance while we're working for these minimum wages. Then go back to our cages where we're late making payments on a regular basis and just watch entertainment where they could just rub the shit all in our faces. I'm so sick I can't take this, so I'm looking for ways to escape from the matrix. It seems death is the only option, but that doesn't mean I'm pulling out my shotgun. My body's locked up, but my mind is sovereign. I feel a little better being free of the doctrine, but the truth is a gift and a curse, something that I'm always dealing with and it hurts. Can't sleep at night and it gets on my nerves. Sometimes I wish I could live in reverse. Go back to being a kid again, eating cinnamon toast crunch, not knowing much about the world we're living in. Everything was so promising, hopes and dreams were just blossoming. Conspiracy watch wasn't on the curriculum. Instead of sitting and wishing that some of these things could be different and always paying attention, vigilant citizen. I know you believe you're autonomous, but that's simply preposterous. I'm telling you that freedom just isn't genuine.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweigh the dangers which are cited to justify it.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem.
It is the problem.
Government is the problem.
And everybody gets mad at me, but looking for the truth is so sad to see. But that's just the way that it has to be. ODDTV, blasphemy. I guess your brain doesn't have the capacity to understand that freedom is a fallacy. You rather stay in the herd mentality and keep going in your false reality. Humanity is going in the wrong direction. Insanity we have down to perfection. No consciousness and a lost perception. Are we ever even gonna start reflecting? Probably not, but that's okay. We can keep living life like a masquerade. Keep living like slaves till we pass away. And our kids are the ones that'll have to pay. We'll keep on going right down the drain till we're hollow drones. We walk around like some zombies and can't get off our phones. It's got me feeling like I'm the only one all alone, and wishing there was a new place that I can call my home. But since there isn't, I'm still right here and I'm dealing with it. Getting high just to get by cause I'm not feeling this shit. Those in charge of what's going on never will admit it. It's time we rise up and reveal the wicked.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. So
All right, let's see if it's going to play that song I just added. Okay, there it is. Thanks, Dread.
Politicians doing great, just be patient, have faith. Global warming so real, to the top gasoline. So true, so true. Found me. Many fingers pointing at me, yelling just conspiracy. And I'm just out of box, still scientific box. At the end I wanna say, we just need to sit and pray. You feel like a rocky, true, don't be no monkey. It's not logical, oceans on the ball. Staring like a moon in my aging balloon. Overseas, magic over gravity. Welcome to the hood. Reality of Bollywood. Welcome to the hood. Reality of Bollywood. The biggest crime is in a bank. Call it just a money prank. But these men working still free. Folks, I call it misery. Ooh, so true. So true. Only you. One is acting very strange, falling out of sun range. Billion tons of concrete, kicking nature to the feet. At the end, I wanna say, we just need to sit and pray. Hit me like a rocket, true to being a monkey. It's not logical, oceans on a ball. Staring like a moon in my aging balloon flying over the sea. Magic of the gravity. Welcome to the hood. Reality of Hollywood. Welcome to the hood. Reality of Hollywood. So true, yeah. Only you. From a monkeys to the space, call it just a human race. Kids are dying from disease on the bottom of the list. At the end, I wanna say, we just need to sit and pray. Hit me like a rocket, true to being a monkey. It's not logical, oceans on the ball. Staring like baboon in my aging balloon over the sea. Magic over gravity. Welcome to the hood. Reality of Hollywood. Welcome to the hood. Reality of Hollywood. Welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. Reality of Hollywood. I hope you get what you need.
Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Well, this one will probably get me in trouble. But all the rest, I might not. But this song has gotten me in trouble before with YouTube. It got me banned in a couple countries, my videos. So we'll see what happens. I love the song, though. Oh, this is a remix, though. Okay, that's not the one I wanted to play then, so bear with me. I'll have it in a second, but I'm not going to be able to play the video. I would just, just not play it. I'll go back over here or something.
Yeah. ODD TV. Payday Monsanto. Let's get it, homie.
We sleep. The alarm's going off.
Beep, beep.
Time to wake up.
Wake up.
The seat. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. They live.
Trevor! My nephew Trevor is in the house. What's up, Trevor? Just been playing some music. Beep, beep. They live. We sleep.
They live. We sleep.
The alarm going off. Beep, beep.
Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. They live, we sleep. The
alarm's going off. Beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. I came here to kick some ass just like Roddy Piper. These motherfuckers that walk among us, they got me hyper. But don't be chewing that bubble gum, it's got aspartame. It's a chemical directly targeted at your brain. Just like the fluoride that they put in the water supply. And all the geoengineering we got in the sky. I'm trying to tell you and I hope that you're hearing me clearly. This ain't no bullshit speculation, conspiracy theory. They live and they're controlling every move you make. From the apartment that you live in to the juice you drank. They give you television to help you ignore this prison while feeding you genetically modified organisms. They want us like the Walking Dead, just obey and consume. Don't worry about anything, keep awaiting your doom. To all my warriors out there, this is indeed my call. It's time to put a fucking end to this elite cabal. They live, we sleep, the alarm's going off. Beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. They live, we sleep, the alarm's going off. Beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites.
When they try to prove their spinning ball Earth, it's remarkable. All their arguments are absolutely fucking farcical. It's clearly been shown your problems aren't resolvable. Your theory has been blown into tiny little particles. The pharmacological drugs they got the masses on precludes them from putting their rowdy Roddy Piper glasses on. And even when they do, they're unable to gaze too straight. Cause for most of them, it's way too late for them to see past their conditioning. They will not be listening to anything outside their paradigm imprisonment. They are ensconced in a nonsensical certitude, brainwashed by devils to revel in their servitude. It's idiocracy, pure hypocrisy. Waking these dummies up, it used to mean a lot to me. But nowadays I wanna tip their canoes, and as they drown, tell them this is what you get when you snooze.
They live, we sleep, the alarm's going off. Beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. They live, we sleep, the alarm's going off. Beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites.
We sleep, the alarm's going off. Beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. They live, we sleep, the alarm's going off. Beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite.
All right. Wow. So, check it out. Y'all might have caught a glimpse of it there. Let me just show this to you here. The top 10 scary things flat earthers believe. This was put out today by the most amazing top 10. Now, I've watched many of their videos, but man, I could not believe how all the stupid stuff they say about flat earthers and this guy says anyway. He's got Mark Sargent on the front of here. This was put out today against flat earthers. Do y'all want to watch it? Have y'all seen it? I could put the link in there and y'all can watch it. Unbelievable. 10 minutes long. This guy just bashing flat earthers and Mark Sargent and anybody and everybody that believes flat earth is crazy, man. Crazy. I don't even know if that's right. Should be right. Here, I'll click on it on my phone. Yep, that's it. So that's the video right there that I just shared. I guess I've seen it all, Tom. Have you seen that video, Voynich? That was just came out today? I mean, I get it. There's plenty of videos bashing flat earthers and stuff, but this guy, I don't know. It just, yeah, he takes the cake. Oh dear. So anyway, I'm gonna regret it if I stay on here too much longer, guys, because I got a feeling my boss is gonna call me in tomorrow. I haven't worked in like a week, and I know there's stuff to do at the shop, and looks like Trevor is still here. What's up, Trevor? Trevor forever. Oh man. I heard your father bought some land in Colorado, your mother says. And I guess he's there. Do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to hang in there for a little bit longer, guys. Maybe to go 2 hours. I don't know. Let me throw the link out there. Anybody's got anything they want to share? There's the link. Join me. And let's see here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to show that video, but if y'all want to watch it at some point, I don't blame you. And leave a nice comment. There's a lot of comments on that video that
Yo,
hey,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna just turn my volume down from where I was jamming.
Oh wow!
But anyway, yeah, that video by the top 10 amazing whatever thing. There's a lot of comments under that video of people further bashing flat earthers. I don't even know if I saw anybody countering the bashing of flat earthers on it, but pretty crazy.
Yeah, but it's continually the same story, and it's just name calling, and we have science.
Yeah, this guy tries to like break down what Mark and others say, and tries to say that that's just doesn't make sense and all this crap. He tries to break it down. So he's not just name calling. Maybe I should.
We know it's flat. We know it's flat because it's flat, and they have 8 inch per mile squared, and that's it. I mean, that's it. If somebody tells me, oh, really, if some stupid globie tells me, well, it's round, everybody knows it's round, then I would just say, yeah, man, I know it's 8 inches per mile squared. It's obviously 8 inches per mile squared. Can't you observe it? I can see it. It just bows over the edge there. I see it every day.
You like my shirt?
Huh?
You like my COVID 1984 shirt?
Yeah. Silence is consent. Yeah, I love that meme, man. I love that drawing.
That's from Brian and Karen's Teespring. I got a Dose Reality shirt too, a gray Dose Reality shirt. Like your hoodie, it's gray. Just a T-shirt. With you saw it. I'm sure.
It's original. Everybody buys the blue one, so you bought the gray one.
I bought the gray, and then I wanted this in black though. I like this in black. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So so what's going on over there as far as the?
Well, inside of me, the realization is growing that it's no use. People are saying, well, we shouldn't stand up. We should be writing letters to the ministers and do politics and city council and shit. It's no use, guys. It's just no use. They will just not apply. They will just say, well, no, we cannot react to that because, and if you will apply that reason that for them not to answer you or not to respond, they will think of another reason, and then they will think of another reason, and the next day they will be at your door with guns. Mm-hmm. So people better wake up, and that time to talk, it's over. It's not gonna help you. You're not gonna make a court case and tell the tell the politicians or the ministers now, well, you've done wrong, and now you must admit, or otherwise there is no otherwise. There's no pressure towards police. There's no pressure towards politics, not from civilians. The only pressure that there is legally is violence.
Yeah.
Is take things into our own hands.
Well,
but we've become pussies. Most of us have become pussy.
I think a lot more people are waking up to their vote doesn't count anymore, and they should have woken up a long time ago to it. So all they know is to just start screaming and yelling and making trouble. Then if they know their vote isn't working anymore, and that does lead to a revolution, which does lead to a regime change, and hopefully better times or whatever. But yeah, I mean,
every revolution until now has only been leading us into more registration.
Mm-hmm.
Every revolution, every war, every solution for every war, whether it's by the people or by another country, always leads to more registration, always leads to more control.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not about a revolution. It's really not about a revolution, because what's the goal of the revolution? You want to install a new parliament with people that you want to install a new cancer into your healthy body, right? That's not how it works. We got to get rid of this cancer. Yeah, and now what you're gonna do? We're gonna replace the cancer. No, you don't replace the cancer. You get rid of the cancer, which is government. That's the cancer. Get rid of it. You cut it out very neatly, very precise, and then you throw it out.
Yeah,
that's what you do with a cancer. You're not gonna sit in the place of the cancer or to ask people who wants to sit in the place where the cancer used to be. Nobody wants to. You shouldn't want to sit there. There should be nothing where there is a cancer. Where there's a cancer, you cut it away, and where there's healthy body, where there's healthy tissue,
it helps
you keep it.
Cancer away.
Yeah, right.
Are you not smoking anymore, or you are back to smoking? Okay, all right.
My weed is gone. I did myself a good deal, and so I smoked for a few days, and now I'm not smoking weed for a few days.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, man.
Yeah. If people still want to believe in Santa Claus, it's okay, but they really have to play Santa Claus themselves. And
I believe in Santa. Hey, I believe in Santa Claus, Satan.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't believe in him. I know he's real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
And whether or not you believe he's real or not, Satan believes you're real and he wants your soul.
Sort of looks like it.
I mean, he thinks it's a game, and if he gets more souls, that he'll win. But that's not gonna work for him. All right, hey, you're not taking over my seat, Cat. Why don't you go to bed? She's trying to sleep in my seat. Man, that gets old because then I have to sit all crooked and stuff, and then my back hurts. And I'm, she's got plenty of places to go sleep.
She's an energy vampire, Tommy.
My cat?
Your pussy is an energy vampire, yeah.
That's one.
Oh, you want to sit here? Okay. Oh, no, I'm sleeping. No, you can't sit here. No, I'm sleeping.
You need this fruit.
All the while she's keeping your best attention, looking at you like, is he aggravated? Yeah, he's fucking aggravated. Oh, now I can sleep well.
You need these Fruit Loops in your life.
No, I just been there, man. I'm still drowsed. I'm still drowsed.
Well, I do keep the green level in me pretty up there because
I know.
I have so many issues. I mean, and I don't know. It works. It works for me. Most of the time. So, and I don't know about you, but like in the morning, I could do just one of these gravity bong hits, and that's like my morning coffee. I know y'all don't want to hear about this, but I'm going to the restroom like I had a cup of coffee in the morning or something, just from one of these, and that works, like perfect. I've never had a cup of coffee in my life, but I do wake and bake, and it jolts my system, just to go, go to the bathroom.
Your whole metabolism, is alien, man. You've been smoking too much weed.
Most guys at my age have a beer belly of some kind or a food belly, But my metabolism works.
We don't have that shit. We're just skinny motherfuckers.
Yeah. I mean, even when I was 215 pounds, I still was just thick here and there. I didn't have a big pooch or nothing, Oh boy, man, you're a trump. Every time I get up to try and hit the bong or something, she takes over the whole chair.
I told you, she's an energy vampire.
She's normally asleep, somewhere, but she's still up right now. I don't know. I guess I got her too buzzed earlier or something. Jeez. And I'm off.
But I'm gaining some weight. It's good to see because when I lose 2 kilos, you can see it in my face. It starts to look like this.
So technically, it's the 15th, right?
Today it is, yeah.
Yeah, 15th. Yeah, the 16th is my birthday.
Oh,
yep.
Tomorrow my court case first hearing.
Well, I'm doing court on the 19th of August, and what are they gonna do when I refuse to wear a mask? They're probably gonna put the cuffs on me.
I think the solution in Holland is they do it via Zoom or via Skype. They don't have a real courtroom anymore. They just do it virtually.
No,
my court case isn't even.
Here they make you go in with you have to get your temperature checked, and then you have to wear a mask to get in and to stay in. So you're in there for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, who knows? But you got to wear a mask the whole time. Missy, I need my seat. You need to go night over there. Lady Lacey says you're too skinny, Boynage.
I'm not too skinny. I can be way skinnier than this. I'm gaining weight.
I was like 139 when I was paralyzed from the waist down in the hospital for 2 months, and that was scary, dude. I mean, I looked so bad at 139, 140, and I'm only 152 or 3 now. And that I'm too skinny, I think, but I was 215 pounds 7 years ago when I moved down here, and it only took like a year and a half of being in Florida, and all that was gone. I lost like 65, 70 pounds or some crap.
Wow.
Yeah. So that sucked. But oh, Trevor says hope to be back soon. Okay. Are you going to make any pit stops on the way back to Florida? Do you know, or you want to say, Trevor, or what? You just going to come straight back?
Too skinny. I'm too skinny. Fuck you, Lady Lacey.
Be nice.
Oh, sorry.
But anyway, he just needs a good meal, good cook, every day.
Hey guys, I've been gaining weight since I had my surgery. I'm starting to feel much better, man. I'm not gonna go on a mac and cheese diet, dudes. I always cook fresh, Lady Lacey.
Let me see if I could pull up a picture of me when I was 215. See if I can find one real quick. I'm sure I can. Do. So your court date is the 16th on my birthday, you said? Wow.
Yeah, man. So I hope you have a nice present for me.
Yeah, if you were here, we would. I don't even know if I'm getting the shrooms yet, man. I wanted to do a shrooms birthday special show, but people aren't been worried about my birthday or time flew by or whatever. But so I may have to do that show another time. But we'll see how it goes. But I wanted to do one on shrooms.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot about me. Yep.
Well, my cast is off now. Do you see?
Oh yeah, all right. I thought you just had the one. You didn't have two casts, right?
Yeah, just one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you had both legs.
No, I had them both. How do you call it? Sprain heels, but one was just minor and the other was major. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see some at least one of me. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna screen share and show you. This was 7 years ago, 8 years ago, somewhere. Yeah, 8 years ago. Hang on.
But mac and cheese diet, Lacey, please, come on. You don't wish me to eat at McDonald's. Come on. You should taste my sauerkraut. You should taste my tortillas. You should taste my risotto. I make pretty excellent good food. I don't need that fast food shit. I can make it much better myself, really.
Yeah. See, I'm 215, definitely over 2 here, 210, 215.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. That's my
look
mini
at that Look at that wholesome wardrobe everybody's wearing there.
This is my mini me, Caitlin Marie. Yep. That's my youngest. Hey, look at this. This was before my younger sister was even born. This is my older sister Tabby, then my dad and my mom. Me in my little suit here with my Bible. And we were going to church probably that day. This is in the 70s.
Okay. Now I see. Yeah. The dark ages.
Yeah, well, this picture's just dark. It's not.
Yeah.
It's old, and it was. But oh my goodness, man! Look at this little me here, and then my sister. There's my younger sister and my older sister there. Yeah. Wow, I was not happy, but you can see I was a mama's boy.
You got your pretty looks from your mama, I see.
She was a model. Yeah, she was a professional model for a little while. My mom,
I can see.
She was pretty. Definitely
very pretty.
Haley's comment. That's me in 1986. Oh, I should stop. Oh, my cousin shared that one, Raina. That's funny. So, yeah. Oh dear. Good times. Yeah, look, I'm pretty chubby there. It looks like.
Wow. You look like the stave, man.
Oh boy. And now see, now here, this is when I got down to 139. Look how skinny I was. Look at my bones sticking out. This was when I was in the hospital for 2 months. Yeah. That's my little Kayla Marie, and that was her half brother there. But this is in Jacksonville in 2010. No, it was in 2007. That's when I shared it. Was in it was 2007. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, 2007. Mm-hmm. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, there's my shirts. Look, can you see my shirts? I wish you were on Facebook, Voynich. You should get on because everybody in our community just about is, hooked up now together on Facebook, except for you.
Yeah, well, I'm just not going there. I went away there and I revisited a couple of times, and I just make the decision. No, I'm not gonna go there anymore.
Do you like the gray Dose Reality shirt?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, here's my grandson. If you didn't, I think I showed you before, but yeah, it should come up. There we go. He's a little over a month old now, month and a half. Like that.
You lucky man.
Braylon Michael is his name. Oh man. All right, enough of that crap. Well, that's not crap, but enough of my stuff. And so yeah, what's going on in the chat? Trevor's still here. Chef Voyardee. He says Chef Voyardee. Voyage Chef Voyardee. Oh man, he pulled a funny one on you there. Funny. Hey, I'm skinny too, guys. So I gotta eat too. I'm only like 153 or something like that right now, and that's too low for me. I need to be around 180 to 190, 200. Right around there. I'd be happy. My head is even skinnier. I don't like that my head has gotten skinnier. It seems like I feel like I'm a little just I don't know mini head or something. The Trevor has a bagel head. I call him bagel head.
I'm something like that, 160, 170 pounds. Yeah.
Are you? Yeah. How tall are you? You don't want to say. I'm 6 foot and a half inch.
183. I don't know how much that is. I think it's 6'1" or so. I don't know.
Oh, well, then, yeah. Okay. Then if you're my height, then that's right. Yeah, close to right. I don't know.
Yeah, 6 foot and a bit.
Yeah,
6 foot.
If I haven't shrank any, I'm 6 foot and a half inch. But yeah, yeah. Anywhere for that height, anywhere from 180 to 205, 210, whatever is good. Yep. No doubt about it. So you can gain 10 pounds or so, huh?
Sorry, what's that? I can gain
10 pounds or something. You said you're 160. What?
Yeah, 10 pounds.
170. I say we should both be about 180 to anywhere to 200, or whatever. So
no, that's too much, man. I need to be about 170, maybe 180. 200 is too much, really.
It depends on where it's at.
Yeah, that's true.
Because see, like I said, I was 215, and I didn't even really have that big of a beer belly or a pouch, whatever. I wasn't drinking then, but I mean, food belly.
For me, I don't get a belly or anything. I just spread it evenly all over.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens with me. Yeah. I don't know.
Can you excuse me for 5 minutes or so, please?
Sure. I might even play another song. I don't know, but played a lot of songs in this already. I haven't ate Subway in years, Lady Lacey, because all the flies. They don't cover up. They don't cover up the toppings, so you got all those flies just landing on the toppings and doing their thing, pooping and laying eggs on the toppings. So the last time I was at one, there's flies on the lettuce, and she's asking me, "Do you want any lettuce?" And I'm like, "Yes, but no. I don't want no fly lettuce." We got some feedback. I'm a mute Voynich and see what happens then. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good. For some reason we were getting some feedback, and here comes the cat behind me again, trying to take over my chair. No, Missy, go lay down. Go night night. Go night night. I'm not. I can't. I need to be able to sit properly in this chair, and she wants to get behind me. And oh yeah, that's what I needed right there. Oh yeah. Okay. So who remembers the flag having the red stripe under the stars? I could show you two things that I own with the red thing, red stripe. There you go. There you go. See, red stripe under the stars. This is a little thing I use as an ashtray. Little tin box. And now there's a bug flying around in here. That's lovely. But there you go. Bunch of flags on there, and they all have the red under the stars. These are some plates that Walmart was selling for 4th of July with the red stripe under the stars. Just about every veteran, every single veteran or ex-military person I ask says they definitely remember the red being under the stars. And Carla Redpill's son Zachary, that one blew his mind that the red stripe isn't under the stars anymore. Oh, mercy. So let's see if we have any other songs that we might want to play. I could probably play that video without even showing it for y'all. Oh, it's still loading. Oh, goodness. Stupid ads. It's almost worth it to pay them to have no ads, but no. All right. Can y'all hear that, or do I need to screen share for y'all to hear that? You couldn't hear it? Okay. That's crazy, man. I don't know why it doesn't play without screen share. All right, well, we're just going to do it because this guy is a jerk. We got to see it, man. We got to see this. Start it back over if I can. All right, so this And this has got a flat Earth Wikipedia thing on there, and this is trying to debunk flat Earth. So that's funny that they put one of those on there, that something that's not for flat Earth, but I guess because AI tagged it that way or whatever because they saw the flat Earth thing.
I gotta say, this is probably my favorite group of crazy people because they are hilarious. I have never seen people with so little knowledge of space and science talk so confidently about something. They know nothing about the properties of gravity or how the universe was formed, but they are convinced that they know the Earth is flat and that we are all being lied to. It is a great group of people to watch and listen to because the way they explain stuff is absolutely amazing. Well, today we're going to showcase some of the beliefs that this group holds so near and dear to their heart with our list of top 10 scary things that flat earthers believe. Hello, Most Amazing Top 10 family. I'm your host, Jay Dorena, and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. As always, guys, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell and stick around for the whole list because I'm going to be doing some more pet shoutouts, which you guys love so much. If you guys want me to shout out your pet, remember you can hit me up on Instagram. And without taking any longer,
all right, so let me see. Can y'all hear it now? Can y'all hear it and see it now? Okay, he says good. Good. You can unmute yourself, pointed too, by the way. Here, I'll do it. Oh. Okay.
Let's get into this list. Coming at number 10, water would fall off of the Earth. Yes, this is a big argument for flat earthers. So basically, they will take a ball. You can do this with any size ball. Doesn't have to be a big one. And then they will pour water over the ball, and then they watch as the water rolls off the ball. And then they pour water onto a plate, and they're like, see how the water stays on the plate? Proof that the Earth is flat. No, that does not prove anything. Yes, the water rolls off the ball because it is not large enough to have its own gravitational pull. If the ball had enough of a gravitational pull to keep water on it, you would be sticking to the ball as well. And then if you try to debunk this stupid theory by asking questions like, why doesn't water roll off the edge of the Earth if the Earth is flat when it just roll off into space? They will answer the question with mountains. They believe that there are mountains that make a perfect ring around all of the continents, and that is what holds the water in. So basically, we are one good earthquake away from splitting a mountain open and having all of the water on the planet slide into space. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. In the billions of years that water has been on the planet, there has never been a point where mountains have moved or shifted and given water the opportunity to fall off forever. Coming in at number 9, we have there are hidden continents. So if you're wondering why someone would bother with this belief system, why would anyone go to the trouble of being outcasted by society and have all of their friends and family think that they're weird and stop inviting them to Christmas dinner? Or with a lot of conspiracy theories, you have people think that the government is hiding something from you. Yes, the flat earthers say that outside of this ring of mountains that are surrounding all the countries that I covered in my last point, they think outside of this perfect mountain ring is a series of new places that have never been seen. These are full countries that the global elites are keeping secret from us. Yes, that sounds totally plausible. That since so many people have been traveling the earth on boats and planes, since people have been sailing around the world, no one has hit this mountain ring or found these outside countries because, well, flat earthers don't think that far ahead. Coming in at number 8, we have density and buoyancy explain gravity. Here's something. If the earth is flat, then gravity literally doesn't make any sense at all because the planet would have no center of mass to pull everything towards it. So flat earthers try to debunk gravity by saying that we are denser than air, so we don't have the buoyancy to float. Now, let me explain for a minute why this is extremely stupid. Gravity is a force. That is why when you drop something, it falls straight down because force is created. If you want acceleration, you need force. Now, the idea
gravity is a force. It's a force.
Makes no sense because without the force of gravity, we could just as easily float up into the air instead of down.
It's not a theory. Just like justice, just like your human rights.
Building homes.
It's a force. It's a fucking theory.
Number 7, we have is stationary. The Earth is constantly rotating at a high velocity. This is something that all intelligent people agree. But flat earthers will say, if it's spinning, why aren't we flying off? So they think someone just made that up. Someone making up a fake Earth plan to tell kids was like, yeah, what if we tell them that it's spinning too? That'll be super funny. If that part is made up, why would they make that part up? It makes no sense to make up a stupid lie that disproves your previous lie. Like, and it's so frustrating. Well,
it just doesn't make sense to me, so it doesn't add up, right? I mean, this guy, he really sounds like a complete scientist.
Stupid ads. They got enough ads on the crap.
If you're on something that is moving, like a boat or plane, while it's in motion, you don't really feel anything. The only time you feel the pull of force is when you change acceleration. See how I'm referencing science from a previous point? Well, because the Earth doesn't change its speed, we don't notice any shift. Coming in at number 6, we have
gibberish.
Science class. As I get further,
All these guys, sort of just the same. They state this the way they state it, and they cut it, and they edit it, and they put some flaws in between, and it should make sense to you somehow, because I am so fucking arrogant. That's why I get to do this. In the first place, come on.
They must be doing endless experiments in their bathtub. Coming in at number 5, we have the horizon is flat, so the Earth is flat. This is the same line of logic as saying it's hot outside, so the air is spicy. Yeah, that's what the effect of weather is.
Spicy air.
The spice of the air. I'm actually going to start a counter movement to the flat earthers called spicy air. The weather people have been lying to you, and there's no such thing as temperature. It's all spice. Well, here's something that flat earthers will always bring up whenever you try to argue the Earth not being flat. They will ask, why is there no curve in the horizon? Well, doofus, because the Earth is over 12,000 kilometers in diameter. So in order to see it, you need to get really high in the sky.
I think you should start a movement called spicy hair.
Well, that's because you're looking at something that you need an extremely wide view of through a little funky. If you had a wide view, like when university students send up a weather balloon to take pictures of the Earth's curve, then you would see it. What, you think the professor at the university is editing the pictures before they're sent back to the computer on ground level?
I think that's exactly what he's doing. Exactly.
At first glance, you might think, oh my god, they finally got one right. With all of the garbage that the flat earthers keep spewing out of their mouths, they finally said something that makes a little bit of sense. But now, once again, they are so wrong. Can you guys feel me getting more and more angry? Because I can feel it.
No,
look at water.
No, I don't feel it, dude. I think you are somewhat acting. Can I feel you getting more angry? No. Show me the back of the clip. Show me the start of the clip. He looks just as stupid and uninspired as he does now. I think he's acting. I don't feel your anger whatsoever, nigga.
Program is just one big hoax.
Yeah, NASA. He's talking about NASA now. This is funny. Hold on.
Can you feel me getting more angry when he says the word NASA?
Yeah.
The program is just one big hoax. Every time you've ever seen someone go up in a rocket, nope, that never happened. It was all staged.
Yes.
There is no international space station, and no one has ever walked on the moon.
Exactly, dude.
Funnel more money into their pockets. Yes, of course, it all makes sense now. That's why they lied to us about space travel through all these movies and TV shows. They want to take all the space travel money and dump it into their own pockets. God, how could I be so stupid and fall for the oldest trick in the book? The trick, which is obviously get thousands of con men together, make up a fake space agency, keep a secret within all of the con men because there's no one you can trust more than thousands of con men, make a ton of fake footage about all of this, and then use that footage to funnel money out of the public. I think it would cost less money running an actual space agency. Coming in at number 2 at the end.
Well, that makes sense. That argument always makes that much. You know, it would be so much easier to go to the moon than to fake it. Really? Since when is something easier that's never been done just to do it than to fake it? I mean, look at fucking history, man. Where's this guy been? I mean, that argument doesn't hold any water. Any water.
Looky, it's 2:19. You got a minute? It's about to be 4:20 somewhere. Ooh, out in the middle of the Atlantic.
I think it's 9:20.
Yeah. It's about to be. So yeah, don't you love this guy?
He looks like that guy who's saying, "But I got high, but I got high, but I got high."
Oh, it's 2:20. Oh, my ears are ringing a little bit. Oh dear, but yeah, dude, he is just. Ooh, Brian Stabley watched this and he messaged me a couple times. He's like, "Did he say splashing? The Earth splashing?" And he's like, "Did he say spicy air?" And it's like, what? Oh my gosh, dude!
This is special. This is a new league of stupid, man. This one.
He gets paid well by this YouTube channel. I think this is a big channel, dude. I was surprised that they did this, man. I'm subscribed to this channel. You can join them or whatever. I'm not, but they got 6.5 million subscribers, dude. That's they're big. That's a big time.
That's quite big, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised it's not 666 million. They'll be there. Oh my goodness, dude. What the freak. Yeah. So this next part is the atmosphere should get sucked into the vacuum of space. We have a dome, though. We have a firmament. You know, we have. We know these things.
How's he gonna explain that? Just with some more suggestions? With I think not with one suggestions, but with 2 or with 3 suggestions.
I'm gonna slow it down. I'll slow it down to normal so we can hear it better. But yeah. Let me see something really quick. We got 7 people in here. Very nice, very nice. You're rolling one up, I see.
Just tobacco.
Hey, Hour D and Scooter's still around. I guess Lacey's still around. What did I do? Start cam. Oh, start cam. Always looking for this. Okay. All right, let's get this going here, and then we'll get back to clowning that clown. 222. It's 222 here. Oh boy, this one's gonna hurt. Oh. Mommy. Oh dear. It's cloudy. Man, I don't even know how I got that much smoke in there.
Minute.
And it tastes like I just ate a bowl of Fruit Loops. It really does. Man, good flavor. Voynich, if I send you a kit to make a gravity ball, a bucket ball, will you put it together and hit it?
Wow. I'm very happy. The water lilies are finally starting to bloom this season.
Yeah.
I replanted them because they were the water they were in was too shallow, and I placed them into a deeper part of the pond, and I did it in the wrong time of the year, so they wouldn't bloom. But now I see a bloom coming up, a flower coming up, so I'm quite happy.
Nice. All right, let's get through the rest of this clowns video real quick.
They think that the vacuum of space is literally like a vacuum in their home and should be constantly sucking stuff into it. Well, here's the thing. When you're talking about a vacuum of space, it means there's nothing out there. The vacuum is completely empty, meaning there is no air or anything out there. Not because it sucks stuff into it. Now, the Earth has gravity, which pulls molecules close to it and creates an atmosphere. I'm simplifying everything for you. So maybe if you knew what the word vacuum meant, you wouldn't be making such dumb statements. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have the reason that things look round are because your eyes are round. We have reached the number 1 spot, and I'm done. I can't anymore. I'm so happy to be done with this list because the whole thing has been very frustrating. Well, let's say you see a rainbow. It obviously curves. I've never seen a straight rainbow before in my life. Now, this isn't because the planet has a curve. It's because your eyes are round and they will see the rainbow as a curve. That makes perfect sense. Okay, I'm done. No more points. I can't with these people anymore. I need a warm bath to let all of this frustration melt out of me. All right, everyone, that has been our list. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And
he needs a warm bath. Oh boy, he needs more than that. Man. Oh, Voynich, I thought you were there with me. You missed it. Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm making a picture of this. I'm so glad with my water lily.
But you missed it. You missed him.
I missed the clown.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you replay it?
That'll just piss people off if I replay it.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, it was just more clown talk, ball talk. Show Voynich my bucket video. Scooter Orr in the chat says, show you his bucket bong video. Would you like to see him hitting the bucket bong?
No. Well, no, not really. I'm sorry.
Because you're not smoking right now.
Oh, I'm not smoking. I'm not so impressed by bucket bongs and everything.
Oh, really? You're the only one. Everybody else enjoys my bucket bongs. No, some people get mad, actually. Some people are like, oh, he's going to hell.
That's it again.
He's going to hell for hitting that bucket bong. Same people that say I'm going to hell for hitting my bucket bong are popping Xanax and Oxycontins or whatever,
Right? Yeah.
Anything the doctor says is okay. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Anything that nature gives you, you shouldn't trust. There was this urban legend in Holland too. Like, if you pick bushberries fresh from the bush in the forest, a fox might have pissed on them. So you shouldn't pick your berries fresh from the forest. And I picked some berries from the forest, and my girlfriend says, "Yeah, but a fox could have pissed on that." I said, "Really?" I think, what do you think they're spraying over these berries that you buy in the supermarket? I don't know. I said, well, I think you should worry about that more than some fox pee. And I just, come on, man.
Long as you're not picking dingleberries and eating them. No dingleberries.
Well, there's these perfect people that like those fruits.
Huh? What?
There's these perfect people that might like those kind of fruits. I don't know.
Well, yeah, the Hollywood elites, they eat poop and drink piss at their parties. Yeah, so they might
They might chew on an occasional dingleberry too.
Sorry, people. This has become a shit show.
You got me started.
No, it's all right. This is the late show, though. So my beard my goatee seems to be getting pretty long. I don't know. It curls up underneath, so it doesn't look like it's growing. But if I straighten it out, it's getting some.
You're gonna look like Mr. Miyagi, man.
You can't see it right now, but I need to shave. I'm actually growing a beard where where it was keeping it smooth, but I've just been lazy and not shaving, so I'm actually growing. It's starting to get noticeable on the sides there. Again, I had a full beard, and I was like, I think I'd rather have the goatee. I was looking too old with the full beard, and so I just need to shave the rest of this. Shave what's growing now back. But yeah,
I don't have a full beard. I always I just have sideburns, sideburn and a goatee and a mustache. But they don't touch each other.
Oh yeah.
And I try to grow my mustache long, right, like Mr. Miyagi.
See how mine grows into mine. It goes into mine goes right into it. Yeah. I've always had a Spanish-looking mustache, though.
I wanted that, like with the long edges, but it just doesn't grow beyond 2 centimeters.
I'm constantly having to trim mine so I'm not eating my hair. I don't see how some guys with beards can put up with the hair going in the mouth. I don't want it. I don't like that. So I have to cut. Trim around. Yeah, definitely. Oh dear. And somebody in my chat the other night, one of my streams was like, Tommy, you need to just groom, shave all that off. The women will like it better. I'm like, man, I don't care what women think anymore about me. I'm not on the market, you know. I don't. I'm done with that stuff. I just I don't, you know. I've been single for going on 7 years now, and it's fine. I'm fine. Do. Oh mercy. So, ooh, yeah. If I don't go to work tomorrow, then I'll probably have to go Thursday. And no, Friday, because Thursday's my birthday, so definitely not working on my birthday. Maybe I'll get to work Friday if I don't go tomorrow. Oh boy. La la la. So when you go back to get yourself checked out from the, you know, the sub, they made sure you're good to go from the surgery. I mean,
That's already done.
yeah, everything's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good. And no more problems like that, you know.
Yeah, of course, my arm still hurts, you know, because they twisted it twice, and I still have a bruised rib cage.
Yeah.
But they are suing me. It's so fucking funny, man.
Wow. You mean they've already got a lawsuit against you?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm sure. That's why I'm serving tomorrow. They did it ASAP. But you know, I've got it all on tape. I mean, they're fraudulent, they're liars, they're aggressive. I've got it all on tape. I wonder how dare they? I really wonder how dare they.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about pressing charges for being fraudulent, and I think I'm also thinking about pressing charges against this girl who was aggressive towards me, and she smashed my phone, and my phone is it's got a crack in the screen now. So I'm just waiting for tomorrow, and if things go my way, I might hold back the charges.
Mm-hmm.
And if things don't look bright, I will push charges against everybody. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna win this one. And if I don't win this, it's gonna be like a nationwide case.
So you don't have to wear a mask to get in the court?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm facing. I'm gonna try to get my case put off again. Well, actually, it wouldn't be like I haven't put it off yet, so I haven't asked for a continuance yet.
Can't you just use the exemption law? You can just say that
I haven't seen where they're allowing anybody that option.
Well, you can just say that every time you put it on, you feel the need to put it off. I mean, you can make it an emotional reason or grounds.
The problem with if this judge is on board with the mask, then I'm screwed, because this judge is, man, I don't know. He's got some power, you know. he won't even allow, like if you were in front of the judge with your long hair, he would he would throw the book at you for whatever way he could. Pointage. Because he made it clear. He said, if you're in here right now and you're going to be coming back, you know, and you've got long hair, then you when you come back, I advise you to get a haircut. You know, or you know, he's basically going to hold it against you. And I had longer hair. I was going to let my hair grow out like as long as yours or whatever. And I was pissed, and I did cut my hair. It's already starting to grow again, but nothing like I had. And so yeah, that's what you got to deal with here, man. If you know, judges have a lot of power, and if you piss them off for any reason, man,
they'll be taking it personal, right?
Yes.
Well, fuck that. People like that shouldn't be a judge.
Right. I know. Mm. Yep. Woo, man. See, and they're making Florida out to be Florida's now the epicenter of the world for coronavirus. They're making, yeah, it's so ridiculous. In the summer, no, I don't even know anybody that's got a summer cold right now, much less a stupid, COVID. But they're just pushing this thing to be, and just ramming it down our throats. It don't matter if you don't believe it, but most people are believing it or buying it, complying, and so. It's just sickening, man. It's just a trap and a lie and a hoax that is only working because I think God is allowing people to be under self-delusion. I think I'm serious, man. Because to us, it's like common sense that this shit is fake and hyped. We see right through it. But yet they're making us out to be a horrible person for not wanting to wear a mask.
Yeah.
I mean, good grief! You can refuse service if I try to go in your store naked, but you can't. I mean, you can't force me to hide my identity and live in fear so much that I need a mask, of a flu. That's what it's saying, is that I live in fear. I've got to put a mask on because I live in fear of a flu bug that I might get, and it might kill me. Whatever, dude. That's no. I'm sorry. You have more rights than that. This isn't Simon Says. They don't just get to say. Simon Says Voynich put on a mask, and Simon Says Voynich stand 6 feet apart from everybody. And I mean, come on, man. It's just stupid, man. And you expect
Simon Says, stay in your seat. Tommy is talking to you. Don't walk away.
I didn't say that,
No, I said it.
But I mean, they want to dictate your every move, and it's tyranny, man. It's tyranny at its finest.
It is tyranny. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah. To me, it's like they're this like a surrender to the New World Order, the beast system. That's why they're tearing the monuments down. It's like China won the war, the Nazis won the war, whatever, and they tear the monuments down. Just like we did in Iraq, we tore down Saddam Hussein's, all his statues and stuff. Yeah,
it's always. It's. I mean, our history is full of it, of iconoclasm, right? Beeldenstorm. We called it a storm of iconoclasm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Iconoclasts. I mean, it's after that the book burnings, or it's usually first the book burnings and then iconoclasm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just history repeating. I wonder when they are gonna take down the thinker, but because that one really needs to be taken down. That's like that's so offensive, man. Somebody who thinks.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm surprised.
That's really offensive.
I'm surprised it's not muzzling it. Put it over the mouth.
Yeah, he's not like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. It'll
The
change.
thinker.
Yeah.
Or it should be renamed.
Or a thumb in the mouth. I'm surprised they ain't got the thumb in the mouth.
With the thumb in the mouth, yeah.
Baby.
The thinker.
Yeah. Man. Oh man, it's a DD74. They're using mind control. We're immune. Yeah. But they want to do mass MK Ultra. That's what they want to do, and that's what they try to do is MK Ultra on a mass scale, and we don't fall for it. Yeah. Oh. And
man, I'm so happy with this water lily that's finally blooming. I'm so happy.
Well, I'm
I
happy
hope
you're
that
happy. Definitely happy you're happy.
yeah, right.
Uh,
Some just one little silly flower can make me quite happy. I'm really happy. Hi, Susie Q in the house. All the ladies are starting to wake up.
oh, wow. Hello, hello, ladies. Yes, yes, yes. It just got more lovely in here.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Rose. Good to see you, Susie. Susie Q, we see you. Rose 77, gonna see you someday in heaven. Oh, man. Yeah, I said one time, if you don't like Rose 777, you might not make it into heaven. Something like that. And my cat, just stunk up the place a little bit in her. Yeah, great. In the litter box. I'll be having to deal with that later. Do, 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 do. I'm surprised Suso isn't up right now, and he normally pops in here around this time if I'm live. Maybe he's listening. Oh dear, the cat stinks. Look at my shirt, Rose 777, Rosie Rose, Susie Q. This is one of my shirts I got in from Brian Stavely and Karen's thing there. COVID 1984. Silence is consent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all might have saw him on Facebook too, but anyway, yeah. I love the shirt. I do too. Yes. Now, I might get the a sweatshirt. What colors did they have of the sweatshirt? Pointage when you come back.
Blue one. I got the blue hoodie.
I know you got blue, but what else did they have? I forget now. What other colors
I
didn't
got,
they?
I got the white shirt, the white t-shirts.
Oh no, sweatshirt.
From
The sweatshirts. And what could you get colors in that? Was it just blue and white, or
gray, blue, white, and green.
Okay, yeah. Cool. I might try to get one. It's just so warm down here. Even in the winter, you hardly wear a hoodie. But I guess this winter is probably going to be cooler though because it seems like it's going to be a colder winter. I don't know, but we'll see. So there's also black. They have the hoodie in black, but that would be even hotter down here. So I probably wouldn't want that color here in Florida.
And they also have a purple one. A purple one.
Yeah.
I think it's this kind of color purple.
Huh. Wow. They got a lot of colors in. I have a few shirt ideas. I would love, I've been for years. I've wanted to, make some shirts, and I've come up with all these different things to put on there. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get some made at some point. So, yeah, Voynich joined me, but this was just a music show until I got done playing a bunch of songs.
Oh, to answer Rose 777, yeah, of course I saw Kiira. You've got all these hot-looking girlfriends. Yeah, that was a nice conversation with Kiira, and I thought you would flat smack her, but I think the occasion didn't come up. Next time you'll flat smack her, Rose, you will, right? We expect that from you. We have some expectations, Rose. Flat smack Kiira. She can handle it. I think she can. Yeah, you're going to, right? Of course you are.
Very good, very good.
Oh, guys, you're in my bed now. Everybody, you're in the bed of Voynich at the moment.
You funny guy. It is 2:45 here. Oh, I can't believe that jerk guy. This guy. But yeah, man. So I guess your neighbors finally got done drilling next door, whatever they were doing. What was that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Man, that was weird, dude. That was.
I seen the guy who was working there, who was doing the chores, and he just arrives at any old time in the morning, like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, just with like this. He's 20 years old. I think he uses crack and heroin all night. I don't know, but it's just.
Wow. Mm.
And then he's been busy for I think 2 or 3 months already, and I still hear the same sound. So he's not a very good worker. That I know for sure.
Wow. Oh boy. So Rose, are y'all going to sue the? Are y'all going to sue the real estate company that suggested that construction company or whatever remodeling company? 'Cause, man, I would be trying to sue them for suggesting those horrible people that stole from y'all.
Best way to take care of that is go there with another construction company and just take your stuff. But it's a fucked up situation, man. No, I'm not getting ready to go, Rose. I'm just doing some laundry and cleaning up and taking you guys with me on the way.
Missy wants to say hi to Rose. Say hi to Rose, Missy.
Hi, Missy.
She's looking for Rose. Yeah, she's like, where is she? Where is she? She's looking for you, Rose. Missy is looking for you. Oh, she's like kicking away. Okay. Thank you. Everybody thinks she's pretty cat. She's 2 years old and she's like a mini cat. She's not very big for a cat, I guess, but 2-year-old. And she has some pretty pattern. My boss at the granite company says like she's made of quartz or marble or quartz.
Hey Tommy, when you do you cook for yourself? Do you make your own dinner and such?
I can cook. I mean, I've worked at a restaurant from the age of 13 to almost 20. Definitely know how to cook. And that's something that's kind of crazy. Is my wife? I had to teach my wife how to cook. She didn't. She'd never even boiled water before. Yeah. So, but then I taught her how to cook, and she ends up poisoning our food. So guess I should have never taught her how to cook, huh? Oh dear, damn me.
That backfired on you. Right?
Yeah, backfired. Oh boy, that's terrible. The new contractor said that he didn't even demolish things correctly. That's sad. The guy didn't know what he was doing, but see, the fact that he was recommended or suggested by the realtor, oh man, that just to me that's just so shameful on them, But yeah, that guy's gonna pay for one way or another for what he did, y'all. Whew. And I'd be checking every pawn shop from there to here, for that whatever stuff he took, Gosh, I tell you, it's ridiculous, dude. I married an Italian woman. She what best chef ever? She was the best chef ever. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. I like Italian food a lot. What's your favorite type of food, Voynich? Like, you know, if you had to say, what's your favorite dish or whatever?
It could be anything. I don't like to go out to eat.
Yeah.
In Holland, we restaurants in Holland are different than in the USA.
Sure.
You know, in the USA, it's more like fast food and stuff. With us, it's a bit more chic, a bit more elegant.
Well, we have that too. We have that too, though.
Yeah, I get. Of course, you do.
Yeah.
But maybe even more things in between fast food and elegant. That's a bit Dutch style. But you know, if I can like any kind of food as long as there's a bit of love inside, a bit of attention. I hardly ever enjoy going out for dinner because usually it's just it's not fresh and it's not excellent. I don't want to pay $20 or $25 for something that I can make myself better, and it's not enough. When I get a plate that's really well taken care of, really good cuisson, right? Everything just at the right bite. And when it's like that, I don't mind paying $30 or $40, you know, when it's a real experience. But it's hardly ever like that. But sometimes it is, and then I enjoy it. But yeah.
Hey, Rose. I was just thinking you could check Craigslist, and you might have already for some of that stuff that he took. See if you put it on Craigslist. But there's also a site that you can go to called All of Craigslist, and that'll search all over the states, you know, for particular items, so you can see if he's got it listed in another state or he sold it to somebody else that has listed it into another state. So you could go to just Google all of Craigslist, and it'll come up. And then, you know, you could put some of those particular items in that he took and see if anybody's missing. Man, you crazy cat. All right. Sorry. And you might get lucky and find the items for, you know, on there. And you could check you could check Facebook too, if he might have been dumb enough to put some on Facebook. Yeah. I'm sure the cops will look too some, but they won't look as good as like a researcher, you know. I could do the cops' job for them better than they could, you know, sadly, Rose. You know, they're not gonna they'll be able to check the pawn shop system, but even that, who knows if they're even going to be able to check multiple states, you know. And you know, where you live, you can be here, you know, in just a few hours. You could be in so many states in just a couple hours from Louisiana. So anyway, but hopefully it all works out and you get the work done. I guess they're probably already starting on it, maybe the new contractor, hopefully, and get it right.
Rick Swain in the house. I heard somebody told that Rick Swain did consent. I heard it. Somebody said that Rick Swain consented.
Yeah, he put a mask on to rob.
Seriously.
To rob a bank.
Seriously,
Just to rob a
we're
bank.
not joking. Rick Swain consented.
he put a mask on just to rob a bank.
He did.
Oh dear.
Hey, and he didn't send us any money, did he? I mean, the holdup was successful, but he didn't send us our share. Rick Swain, send us our share. We've been keeping quiet all year.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation, Rose.
Yeah. It reminds me too of a story that I just read about Tom Hanks. He tried to sue a contractor. It said that the contractor's work was faulty, whatever, you know. the architect or home builder, whatever, the architect / home builder of his house in Idaho. Yes, Tom Hanks has a house in Idaho, and it's in the exact same place that they had the International Mandela Effect Conference. Can you believe that? Ketchum, Idaho. Yeah, they're trying to catch us, all right. Anyway, Ketchum, Idaho is where they had the International Mandela Effect Conference last year, and Tom Hanks has a house there. You know, you can't make that shit up. But anyway, so Tom Hanks tried to sue this architect from there, and was trying to sue him for $3 million, and he lost. Tom Hanks lost, the contractor ended up saying that he could not believe how horrible Tom Hanks and his wife had treated him and his company and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad Tom Hanks lost.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So, but that's how rich people are. They'll get somebody to build something, and then they'll just lie and say that it's poor work, so that they can sue them, and they think they're going to win every time, and they do a lot of times. So then it's like, we got our house for free, Yeah.
Dude, when I was working at the hardware store, I sold like the big wardrobes and the kitchens, and sometimes we had to do a delivery too, right? And when we had to deliver these big things like a kitchen or a wardrobe or anything big, or like screens for in the garden, you're, as a deliverer of this hardware shit, you only have to place it outside of the truck, right? And that's enough. But you know how we are. We just asked them, "Where would you like it? Would you like it in the kitchen? Would you like it in the pantry, or would you like it in the garden?" And these rich people, they never tip you. Like once the last thing is delivered, they close the door so hard. And when you deliver in in a normal area, when there's people living next to each other, they will tip you. They will tip you big, and you know that they are not making their money as easy as the rich people. And these rich people, they just don't tip you. They don't thank you, nothing. But the people that do the same job as we do, they give us big tips. I mean, it's just a rule. I mean, it's always like that. It's not even about the money, man. It's about the degradation. It's about the humiliation that they want to put you through. It's not about the money. It's really not.
Yeah, I just put that link in there for the article on Tom Hanks. Here's the headline on it, but check that out. Y'all should read that. It's pretty good to see him lose. Hanks denied amends in house dispute. Yep. Hanks denied, and then I put the link in there above that to the article, so anybody wants to read the whole thing. It says, the guy at the bottom, it says, story construction attorney Miles Stanislaw said Tuesday that the ruling vindicates his client, and that it is shocking and disgusting that Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson would treat anyone the way they treated Gary Story, the owner of the construction company. Wow. Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. That
Rose,
yeah.
He's just a prick. I mean, he's making his money with being a prick.
Yeah.
Rose wants to tell me to everybody what frikandellen is. Does anybody know what a frikandel is?
Well, why don't we have? If she wants to, she can join us and tell us.
Frikandelle, it's like a meatball on a stick, but it's the cheapest meatball that you can make. Okay. It's not on a stick
I haven't
either.
had meatballs in years because they're mainly made with beef here, so I don't eat beef. I stopped eating beef in like 2009 9, I think. Yeah, 11 years ago. Yep,
Now
yep.
we have these meat. Well, it's like a big meat finger, right? It's about. Oh, what is it about? It's something like.
Do-do, 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 do-do. It's 301. Yeah.
It's something that's about this thick. Yeah, it's about this thick.
Whew. Mm-hmm.
So a frikandel is like a meat. It's like a meatball, but this long, and it's made of very inferior meat. It's a meat stick, and it's got eyeballs in it. It's got tongue. It's got all the things that you don't want to hear about. It's got it inside.
Yeah, like a meat.
So,
what is that? Like something at the fair, or something? The carnival.
No, we eat it. We eat it everywhere. It's our favorite fast food.
Yeah.
And well, it's got eyes in it and tongue and all the things that you don't want to eat. It's got it inside, and everybody in Holland loves it.
Well, I mean,
and we all know that it's really weird and dirty.
No, it's like our hot dogs here, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's really weird.
What world?
Oh, fuck, Rick.
Here, I guess. My eyes.
That really scares me, dude. Wow. Wow.
Hey, what's going on?
What do you got going on?
Hello, my precious. Oh man.
I had two fellas.
What is that all about?
You know, I like you like that, but I need you to be oiled up. You need to be oiled up, Rick.
Yeah.
Are you a sumo wrestler now?
You fucking crazy dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was cleaning around here because my son just moved, and of course it's my son's, and I was like, oh, I gotta put this on, man. I haven't had the balls yet to go out to a store though with it on.
Oh dear.
Man, that mask with your beard, with the pointy thing, it really matches up, dude. It really matches up. Really makes a super weird combination.
Yeah, I never seen myself with it on, and when I seen myself in the studio, I just had to laugh.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Funny. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get some drink real quick, so y'all two hold it down for a second.
God. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, boy. I should have came on and said no human contact.
You know it, right?
Yeah, The Dark Knight. Oh my goodness!
You guys are horrible.
How long he's been on? I just woke up.
I think for an hour or 3 already.
Yeah, I got 4. Oh, you've been on for 3. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I just woke up, man. So how's it going over there, Voynich?
Same shit, different country, man.
Yeah.
Well, but I must say the protests are really daily by now from all sides. The farmers are protesting for about a year now, and it's getting more, well, not aggressive. It's not getting more violent, but the police is getting more violent and aggressive and unreasonable on all fronts. So it feels like we're winning, but people are still claiming their sovereignty. They are still wanting to have their sovereignty acknowledged by government, and that's just not how it works. So people still think that if they write a letter and if they gonna press charges against the government or against the police, it's not gonna help, guys. It just the system works for them and not for us. And if you want justice, You need to make your own police force. You need to push it with force. Otherwise it's not gonna work. And I must tell you, I'm in front of the line to be one of the first. Let me go at these guys.
Oh my goodness! Hold on, my cat.
If I had enough light on, y'all could see Missy behind me. Let me see if I can get enough light over there. Man, that's crappy. All right, how about that? See Missy behind me? Or my chair? See her right back there behind me? No? You can't see her?
Yeah, I can see her. She's at the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, she's on the edge because I got a shirt up there, but she does like sleep up there at night on the top of that lazy boy chair.
Get down.
She'll sleep there all night.
No more. My cat just knocked shit to my cat's been going crazy all night long, man. She just knocked over. Like I got my end table's got a couple pictures of my son and and a Bible sitting on it, and it's got a cross and it's made up real nice, and she just knocked it all the hell over.
You can't keep nice shit with a cat, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I got the squirt bottle out now, and if she goes near the table, I'm going to squirt her.
Oh, man.
That's what she's got to get to learn.
Yeah, my cat does a good job of staying most of the time where I don't want her to get. She won't get on the stove. She knows not to get on the stove. And she usually won't get on my desk right here. But she tries me sometimes getting on try to get up on top of high stuff. She won't get on top of the refrigerator. She knows I don't want her up there. So
I don't think there isn't room on the top of my refrigerator for my cat to get on now.
Yeah, well, there is. I've got so much stuff up there. She probably would have a hard time too. But Yeah.
Right. I got you got my MREs on top of my refrigerator.
Yeah. What's your favorite MRE meal? Then?
Oh, I haven't even dug into them yet.
You've never had?
No, wait. We have once when we first got them. I had what I have it macaroni salad. So I haven't really
I see that.
Ate a lot of them. What is that? Butterfly?
You're gonna get the bird flu, man.
I think so. No, I just found a little bird.
Wow.
I just found this little finch, right? And I don't know how to, but I dried it. Here's his little head.
Whoa.
These wings, they weigh like together. They don't even weigh 1 gram, man. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's a finch. That's the name of the bird, a finch.
Yeah.
That's my baby mama. That's in prison for life. That's her last name is Finch.
It's like this blue finch with this tiny head, and it's blue and a bit yellow on his breast. I don't know how you call it in English. It's so lovely.
Okay, I'm
gonna make a brooch out of it, right? Something like this.
Get out of here.
Why not? It's beautiful, man. Beautiful.
All I can think about right now is what's his name biting the head off of a bird.
Off of a bat, Ozzy.
Yeah, damn it! I'm sitting here eating a pecan roll, and you got a bird's head. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I remember Ozzy did that. He claimed he didn't know it was a live bat, but how do you know it's something is alive? You know what I mean? Right.
Ugh. Hey, I had an encounter with a bat, a personal encounter. I woke up with one in my bed. In my covers. In my covers, dude. It had gotten in through the attic and then through the vent or something, and it came down and got I was in the top bunk. Man, I wasn't in the top bunk long. I jumped my butt down quick. my parents got the bat out of there, but woo, man, that was like a nightmare come true, you know. Oh, crazy.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could imagine. I probably would have fell out of the bed.
Yeah, well, I used to do that too, but I used to do it for fun, just like roll off the top.
Roll off the bed, yeah. I got to put you guys down for a second. I started smoking again, fellas. Okay, you see my sack, fellas? I thought it was kind of funny. Can you see that?
Bye-bye.
Yeah, he's like, look at my sack. I'm like, I don't know if I want to look and see your sack, man. Come on, dude. Let's go a little far.
You see, it says it's not just spinach. Can you read that?
I'm trying, man. Yeah.
It says, "Don't trip. It's not just. It's only spinach." And it's got Popeye on the front of it. It's a pretty good bud.
Right.
I haven't smoked bud in like a long time, man.
Well, that sounds
besides today.
problem. I mean, that's a problem. That's first a problem.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to smoke around my son. You know, I didn't want to.
Well,
beat him. I was dead.
I haven't asked my daughter if she smokes, but looking at her Facebook post, I'd say my daughter smokes.
Yeah. I didn't want to be a hypocrite. You know, it was already bad enough. I was telling him not to smoke cigarettes, and here I am smoking a pack a day. I didn't want to tell him, well, don't smoke no pot neither, and you know. But now he's out of the house, and now I can smoke.
Well, smoke green instead of cigarettes, man. If you don't want to get me started on that, because
cigarettes is the hardest drug, believe it or not, to stop. It really is. I stopped every other drug in the book, but I can't stop smoking cigarettes, man.
Yeah. Have you ever been on methadone?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Well, then all right. Maybe if you beat that, then I've never done methadone. I don't know. I might have done it recreational, but I was never on it.
No, I don't even know. I was on methadone for quite some time, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was on Oxycontins and oxycodone for a long time, so
Right. Well, that's how I got off of oxys. Methadone.
Yeah. I don't even think it was an option. You had to be on heroin to get that here.
Right. I actually I didn't even go to a rehab. I came in right off the street and got into a methadone clinic.
Wow.
Normally you have to go away. It's rare that somebody can walk in off of the street and get in a methadone.
You're right.
clinic.
You're right. Yeah. But I had a buddy, I think, that did it. But his parents had a lot of money. I mean, they were millionaires, so
Right.
He was going to a methadone clinic every morning, and then he'd get his methadone, and then meet me at a bar, and he would drink scotch and a couple beers, and then he'd be like, "All right, let's go to work." I'm like, man, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not a good mixture, alcohol and methadone, man.
He didn't care.
It's not a good mixture at all.
Right.
It can kill you.
Got me some Bruce Banner yesterday, Bolt Gun says. Nice. That's is that a hybrid or let me see, I can't remember Bruce Banner. I think it's a indica. But it might be a hybrid. It's probably a hybrid with indica. Donovan. Anyway. There are like 5,000 strains of different
That's
kinds
crazy,
of insane, dude. That just blows my mind. because we had
Yeah,
we had 2, 3 or something when we were young, maybe, and
there was more than there was about tops.
5.
I'd say
Okay.
about 5, 8, somewhere around
Yeah.
there.
All right. Yeah. Because you had Afghan,
It
and
wasn't
you had
nowhere
Wowie
near.
Wowie, and you had, a few others, but yeah.
Yeah, it was
Purple
nowhere near
Power,
100.
Wowie Wowie,
Let alone
Jackhammer,
thousands.
Skunk.
Yeah, Skunk.
Those were just about, and then there was
You
Jamaican
had
weed.
Thai. You had Thai bud back then. And
Thai
all,
bud, yeah, Thai, I guess, yeah.
There was
Thai.
maybe we can a dozen, maybe, but there's no way it
That's
was
a big difference from 5,000, almost 5,000.
right, yeah.
But the same. But guys, the same goes for apples and for potatoes. I mean,
There's not
people.
5,000 apples.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
There might
I
be
don't know.
100. There might
I don't
be
know. Have you looked it up? Do you know where the apple started? I mean, the apple didn't even start out as an apple. It was something.
Pomegranate.
Something like, I think that's the English word for it. We call it kweepeer. It's something between a pear and an apple, and it's quite hard and uneatable. And the actual apple that we know as an apple didn't exist in nature. Humans started to mix one with the other, and that's how we got to our apples, and that's how we got to our pears. And the actual apple is not even a real product of nature. Not even kidding you. The Quakers.
Oh, what happened to Rick? Oh, he fell out.
I don't know. I'm back now.
He's falling and he can't get up. But he got up.
Yeah, I don't. Something happened to my phone.
There used to be 5,000 apples, she says. Rose says. I don't know.
No, there's really.
Went extinct, she says, because of humans were assholes. She says.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There's also like many of breeds of potatoes, and there's also like thousands of breeds of tomatoes. I mean, it's really very diverse, our nature, and I mean, the way we can handle it with genetic, not manipulation, just by breeding. Just by breeding.
No, definitely. I hear what you're saying with all.
Oh yeah. He keeps falling out. Also, not just Tom Hanks is linked to that Ketchum, Idaho, where the International Mandela Effect Conference was. Ernest Hemingway lived there, and not only did he live there, he killed himself there. Yeah. And listen, how I mean, it's a huge place, right? I'm being sarcastic. There's only 2,500 people that live in Ketchum, Idaho, but that's where they took the International Mandela Effect. It's like, that's a small town, dude. I mean, it's like, what the freak, But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Tom Hanks was behind it.
I had to jump off my phone, fellas. It kept on dying on me or something. Now it's back on.
Well, since I have decided to move to my sister's house, at some point I'll have to. I might lose internet for a few days. I don't know. It depends on when they can turn it on over there, But I'll get my internet transferred over to my sister's house, and the show will continue over there. And we'll see how it goes. Me and my sister, we have our moments where we don't agree and we get a little confrontational, but
Why are you moving, Tom? Any special reason? Or?
Everybody's pushing me to, because I just
I
had the bad seizure. Yeah. And I mean, if it had been just like one that lasted 10 seconds or even 30 seconds, I wouldn't take it serious. But I have to take this one serious because it's one of the worst seizures I've ever had. You know, really
Right.
for that matter, at least for me, it was. You know, and I've had them alone. I've dealt with them alone. You know, quite a few times in the last 7 years, 5 years, whatever. Actually, last 4 years, we could say 3, 4 years. But but you know, yeah, I just I don't know.
No, I think you're doing the right thing, Tom. I mean, when you said that you felt as though you couldn't breathe, that's
Yeah, that really bothered me. The only other time I've had that feeling like that was when I've actually been under demonic attacks. You know,
right.
I think I have been attacked by a demon spirit before that choked me. You know, but you know, I mean, what it is, what it is. But that's been a long time ago. But yeah, I don't like seizures, man. And I thought that I was doing good because it's been like 2.5 years, I think, since I've had one. You know, and I thought I was, you know, maybe never going to have another one again or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
Here we go, and you know, but yeah, we'll just see what happens from here. But I mean, it's only a mile down the road, literally like 1 mile down the road. It's actually it's a duplex in a really nice neighborhood. It's a brick. It looks like one house. You can't really hardly tell it's a duplex, but I used to live in one side of it, and then I moved here, and my sister got the other side. She got the other side, so you know it's bigger than the other side that I had. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 full bath. So I'll have a bedroom is right there. You know, basically connected to my bedroom. You know, I I think that it'll work out better for me being there. I'll be closer to the granite shop. Not that I'm the closest to the granite shop anyway. You know, now everybody else lives, you know, across town just about, you know. So if something happens at the granite shop, I'm always I'm on call 24/7. You know, I'd be the first one to get there. You know, if there was a problem there, you know, whatever of some kind. But anyway, but and you know, it just it'll help my sister, and you know, I don't know. You know, it's a win-win situation for both of us, I guess. You know, but yeah, we'll just see. You know, I love this house, and
Are you selling that house? I mean, who's selling?
my neighbor wants to buy it. If we can get it all worked out, then my next door neighbor he has the exact same house. These houses are twins.
Okay.
And they're, I mean, totally the same amount of property, the same, you know,
Right.
same layout, same exact house. Even the matching. We have matching sheds with the you know, your laundry hookup in them. They're all, you know, they're block houses. They're cement block houses. But yeah, they were both built in the 50s, I want to say, somewhere like that, the 50s or 60s, I don't know. And but yeah, they were just identical, both built by the same guy. You know.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. 13 viewers. Yep. Nothing big here, Sean, but it is 325. I just missed a 420, I guess, somewhere. Yep. It's 425 somewhere. Have you worn your Dose of Reality shirt out in public, Voynich? Have you worn it around? You think you wear it out?
I wore it to this hearing that I had like last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. Now my Dose of Reality shirt says "Give me a ring a ding dong Dutchie" or whatever on the back of it. Oh yeah, yours does say. Okay, yeah. I got you. I got you. So it does say it on there too. Cool, cool.
Of course.
I got you. I got you. Yep. That's cool. So, oh, you're going to sleep, Rosie. Rose. Cool. Thanks for coming in. I probably won't be on here too much longer because if my boss calls me in, it'll be at like in like 5 hours. He'll call and say come in, and then I'll go in at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and that would be 6 hours from now, 6.5 hours, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here soon and get some rest and be ready to work if he calls me in. Otherwise, yeah, the 16th is my birthday, and I'm still hoping that somebody's gonna come through here with something fun for me to take and do a show with. But if not on my birthday, maybe on during the weekend, I'll have what I was looking for and do it. But in the meantime, I'll be smoking my Skittles and Fruit Loops and Girl Scout cookies right here in this thing. In my vape, I've got Girl Scout cookies. And this Girl Scout cookies came from this place right here, which is the nearest dispensary to my house, called True Leave, and it's a Hardee's. It's an old Hardee's, Carl Jr.'s Hardee's.
Oh my goodness!
And now it's a True Leave. Now it's a dispensary, Yep. And some good quality stuff right here. CO2 concentrate of Girl Scout cookies.
That's Girl Scout cookies in there.
Yes, and I'm about to hit it.
Is it minty or?
No, they have that. They have mint.
Right.
No, it's like Girl Scout cookies, man. The cookies,
Like Girl Scout.
It's sweet. Sweet, hearty. I don't know. I'm not a strain reviewer, so I don't know all the. It's good.
Hey, Moynihan, can I ask you a question?
Voynich.
Yeah, you can ask me a question. I was on the way out. I was about to water the flowers, but ask me a question, Rick.
Don't overwater them.
Are your farmers over there like forced to kill their product, destroy their product?
Our farmers, yes, they. Well, no, they are not forced to destroy their products. They are forced to sell their land.
Oh, they're being forced to sell their land, so they're just being forced out of it altogether.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's been going on. It's been going on since World War II, so we know the plan by now.
So it's all right. So what they're doing over here is like kind of different. Well, it's the same thing. It's just a slower roll over there.
Yeah.
You make me want to go put my Dose of Reality shirt on. So we're both wearing the Dose of Reality.
No, but Rick, you mean the first army in the Netherlands in World War II? We didn't have an army,
right?
Like we didn't have police, and the first army that rose up was the farmers. The first uniform in a Dutch army uniform was just a work overall, just a blue work overall. It was just farmers uniting against the oppressor, and it's happening. It's happening again now. I mean, history is repeating.
Right.
Those are the only ones who stand up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's the working class. Of course, we're going to stand up.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's
and the way to justice is not through court. Let me tell you that.
No, yeah.
That's not gonna work.
No.
That's not gonna work. It's got to change tomorrow. It's got to change soon, right?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it'll get. That's what they want. They want us to try and apply for it.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
Reality.
You happy now, Tom?
Yeah, we're matching now.
Now we're happy.
Get snacked with a double dose.
Double dose.
Double dose.
Double dose of rowdy for you. Yeah, your red pill is redder than mine, though. I noticed that. I think yours.
Because it's on blue.
Yeah,
Because it's on blue.
You got like a maroon one, Tom.
Yeah, man, it's not really red.
Yeah, it's not red. Yeah.
It's not really reality on your shirt. I mean, that's not really reality, man.
And look how low mine is too from up here. You look how high your dose is.
Right. Yeah.
I'm higher. I'm more red. You should have gone for the blue one.
Oh well, it's cool.
I would.
Shirt, right?
I'm watering my flowers, guys. I'll be right back.
Water these. Maybe maybe we play a song. We've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find a song that I haven't played already tonight. That's the funny thing. I played so many songs. Oh, yeah. So I guess Sue went to sleep at some point too. I don't know if she said goodbye, but if you're still listening, Sue.
I just woke up not too long ago.
Yeah. 333. It's 333 here. All right, let's see. Can we play a song? Do 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 do.
So, are you closing down there again, Tom, or you're still open like how you are?
Yeah, they're trying to get the county to pull the mask thing now, make it mandatory, and I really will be disappointed if they do that. But it's looking like at some point they are, and then it'll be about the individual stores. If they're going to comply and stuff.
Right.
I need to go ahead and start prepping a little bit of food so that I won't have to worry about going to the stores much. And I do have Amazon Prime, so I can order stuff, through Amazon Prime.
Right.
Hi, Susie. Cool, you're still here. But yeah, it's disappointing that everybody's falling for it like they are. They're complying. And they've turned Florida into the world epicenter now of the virus. So they've made Florida just number one, and not to mention that my particular city is in the top 10 in the world too. Pensacola.
Is it really?
Yeah. So it's bull crap, man. It's lies. It's
Wow.
lies.
Yeah. Well, we don't do that.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable that you're in the top 10 in the world.
Yeah. My city. Crap. So I imagine Miami would have to be in it too. Then I don't remember, but because I know Miami's apparently
bad.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not, but it is. They're making it bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh boy. All right. Well,
everything's happened for the greater good, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. But how long are we going to have to, fend for ourselves if we choose the, not to wear the thing. And here I go. I got a song, "Never Sleep Again," by ODD TV that we can play. I didn't play earlier. All right, so yeah, let's just take a little restroom break real quick and I'll play a song and whatever, And we'll be back in a minute, guys. Get this played.
They put the truth in the movies and lies throughout the news. They manufacture opinions and form all of your views. Everything we think we know is actually opposite of the truth. But what do you do when reality's fraudulent? The whole system is rigged. It's an illusion of choice. You can keep screaming and yelling, end up losing your voice. What's the point? What's the point? That's what I ask sometimes. Roll a joint, smoke that joint, and then I smash some rhymes. I'm still a slave, but that boy overdose is hard to control. How far will he go? Much further than you possibly know. ODD TV, I've been doing this. I have to get deep because half of you are asleep, the other half are just sheep. Wakey, wakey, wake the fuck up, man. I'm really sick of this. They rub the truth all up in our faces and it's ridiculous. They always keep the odds stacked against us and we can't seem to win. After seeing all the things I've seen, I'll never sleep again. Everything is alright. Slave till the day you die. World full of boogeymen. I'll never sleep again. Rules that you must obey. Can't seem to get away. It's making my head spin. I'll never sleep again. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Never sleep again. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Never sleep again. We live in a prison cube, ruled over by the hexagon. Nothing but witchcraft and black magic spells in your lexicon. Search till the day you're dead and gone. There's gotta be some way out of here. Looking up at the sky, just watching chemical clouds appear. They got these toxic heavy metals filling up your body. You're a zombie, unaware that you serve the Illuminati. Man, how's your head feel after taking that red pill? When you learn the truth, it's scary. You can barely stand still. The Matrix is a computer-generated dreamland. Most certainly you're a worker bee for the queen, man. They lie to us about outer space and the earth is flat. They're killing us with the food they sell us. What's worse than that? You may wake up, but that doesn't mean the world's gonna change. It can stress you out, make you depressed, or fill you up with rage. We're in a cage. The whole world is nothing but a stage, and we're almost there, so be prepared for the coming age. Everything is alright.
That's the thing, man.
World full of boogeymen. I'll never sleep again. Rules that you must obey. Can't seem to get away. It's making my head spin. I'll never sleep again. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Never sleep again. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Time to wake up. Never sleep again. Everything is alright. Everything, man. Slave till the day you die. There's no escaping it. World full of boogeymen. I'll never sleep again. I'm an insomniac. Rules that you must obey. Obey, obey, obey. Can't seem to get away. No, I can't get away. It's making my head spin. It's not the world spinning. I'll never sleep again. Never, ever, ever. Chemicals in the sky. What the hell are they spraying, man? Nobody wants
That's why those are just clouds, bro.
That's right. They're Kim Clouds.
So the one thing I can tell you, they're not going to be like us. These things that we're building are not going to be people. And these things that we're summoning into the world now are not demons, but they're not good, they're not evil. The same way that you don't care about man, the way they're not going to care about you. There are entities that are not going to be aligned with what we want.
There's a plan that's machines to a program of genes to replace human beings with something obscene, a transhuman dream, a self-aware robot that can't be redeemed, a popular drawing strings with programmable brains, a mixture of iron and clay in its veins, a Mego Man scene with nanotechnologies and devil the mark of the beast artificially, bypass the boundaries of ethnic biology. Is it stop all decay reverse entropy, quantum computer control power memories, customized bionic babies and factories, born with androgynous genders instead moving it identically, all grown synthetically, alchemically, their minds with technology, transcend and thrall, let you evolve, a trance that is captured, enchanted them all, a plan that involves transcending the fall, humanist movement, translucent cabal, entranced and enthralled, a chance to evolve, a trance that is captured, enchanted them all, a plan that involves transcending the fall, transhumanist movement, translucent cabal, like a more than a sword. Frankenstein forces control rigor mortis, zombify corpses, distortions like iodized flesh covered cyborgs, assortments of warlocks and charming imposters, coming up automaton monsters, homunculus minions, mechanical demons long ago, all their horns in their battles and chants, for their voodoo like trances, and drumming and dancing in advance are the hijinks and latest contraptions, the gadgets and gizmos to sink their distractions, adapting to tap into unmapped dimensions, to overlap quantum and tangle connections, bizarre spooky action control from a distance, like visitors come to assist us, there is no resistance, and no one's suspicious, the way twisted. Their mission is endless. Entranced and enthralled, a chance to evolve, a trance that has captured, enchanted them all. A plan that involves transcending the fall, transhumanist movement, translucent cabal. Entranced and enthralled, a chance to evolve, a trance that has captured, enchanted them all. A plan that involves transcending the fall, transhumanist movement, translucent cabal.
Transition is really massively important for our entire species to navigate, and nobody is paying attention. This thing is happening in the background, and underneath it all is this rising tsunami that, if we're not careful, is going to wipe us all out.
Yep. No doubt about it. So where's everybody at? Are you back?
I'm here.
Well, I'm here too.
Hello. It's
hello.
It's 3:44 here, so it's 4:44.
Where I'm at.
On the and we've been on for 3 minutes and 33.
Yeah. 3 hours, 33 minutes.
And 23 seconds. Soon to be 33 seconds. So
yeah.
3.
Going crazy on the numbers.
Yeah, well, everybody's seeing those 333, the 222, all the 111, all that. Still, I thought we'd stop seeing all these patterns of threes, whatever. But it is like we're seeing a countdown to zeros and ones, or something. Source code, binary code.
Binary code, yeah.
I don't know, but it's just there's 11 people watching right now. 1-1. Yuck. Oh dear.
It'll never stop.
Yep.
Who's that?
How cool is the dishwashing machine, guys? I feel so blessed because of my dishwashing machine.
No, I don't
And
like
my
dishwashers.
laundry
I can
machine.
wash
I mean, how,
dishwashers fast. I can wash dishes faster than a dishwasher.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
would.
like
yeah, me too, but I just don't like to do it.
you
I
know,
have
I
a
don't-
dishwasher machine.
I do not like washing machines at all. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. Washing clothes washing machines, yes.
Yeah, I would
Too, I
like to
mean,
wash clothes by hand. It doesn't look fun.
I heard somebody say yesterday that we all live like kings and queens did in the 1500s, right?
Yeah.
We all have a pretty warm place. If we want it any warmer, we can make it warmer. If we want it any colder, we can make it colder. We got dishwashing machines. We have laundry machines.
Right.
If you need help, you can just call out anybody and they will come. Well, I'm talking about the police and such, but we're not going to be happy with that result. But in a way, we are all living like kings and queens here
Yeah,
in the West,
I agree.
and
Yeah,
Compared
that's
to
not the
many,
goal. Everybody thinks that is the goal. The goal is to get us that rich and to get us so much into the system that we cannot live without it. And that's the point where we have come to. If you are poor, you cannot be bribed. If you are poor and people lie to you and they mistreat you, you will just revolute. You will just incite violence. But it's not like that when you are accustomed to luxury, like we are today. You will say, "No, okay, I will admit to your violence if I can only keep my luxury." And that's the point that we are at now. They could never bribe the people. They could only bribe the kings. Why? Because the kings didn't want to let go of their luxury. So that's why all the society got so rich, just to bribe us. People got to understand. It really works like that.
Yep.
It's not our luxury is not an end. It means to an end. That's why we are in luxury. That's why we live in luxury. It means to an end. And the end is oppression.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least that's the way that I see it,
I'd say you hit it right on the head.
They definitely want to enslave, control, track, and re-educate everyone. Program everyone, and anybody that resists will be dealt with whatever way they need fit. They see fit.
Yeah,
and it's
well,
real.
I'm living it.
Yeah, and Obama and the death panels are in Obamacare for real. They're in there. There are death panels now that go, your granny is costing us too much money to keep her alive. We need to just pull the plug. We need to take her out, and they do. I'm telling you.
That's that's my mom's going through right now. My mom, she had two forms of ID. She had not ID, medical. She had Social Security, I think it's Part B, and then she had a secondary, which was like welfare from the state. So she had two insurances, and she lost one insurance. And I don't know if you remember, but the 4th of July took my mom in the hospital. So here she needs chemo. She's got lymphnomia. It's on her neck, near her lung, and in her stomach. And in her stomach, it was bleeding. So they started to do. She's got to do 3 small concentrated shots on her stomach to hopefully stop the bleeding in her stomach. And then they want her to do chemo. And they said that they're not going to do a full strength because she's 77 years old. And now she went through this 20 years ago. Actually, it was like 15 years ago, but it wasn't bad neither. They caught it. She's got stage 4.
50 pop. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
You know.
She's got, yeah, that's sad, man.
Yeah. So, but they said they're very optimistic with chemo.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I asked.
They always say that though, man. They
Yeah, I know. It's their job. I knew this. Well, I had asked them, will her insurance cover it? And they said, well, there's no choice in the matter. They got to do it, which is bullshit because we know they don't have to.
Right.
Now, I asked them, how long will we notice something happening, like shrinkage or something? How long will it take before we see something? Because my mom don't want to go through chemo again, and she's just going to end up dying, And so they said around a month and a half, we should see something. So, and they said that, that they were going to do a lower dose than normal. But
yeah, it's oh man, it's so
yeah,
sad.
it's I don't know, we'll see. Only time can tell, man. All I know is she wants to try it, so I'm not going to tell her not to do it. There's no way I'm going to tell her not to do it. So, but yeah, that's when you said death panels, I was like, I know they're a thing.
Yeah, they that's part of it too, though, is the fact that they don't offer really any alternative at first, anyway, to chemo and radiation. It's
yeah, that's the first
required.
Yeah,
by law to do it 1st. Mm-hmm. And that is an attack that's meant to hurt you, not heal you.
Right.
The only thing in Western medicine that's not a fraud is that when they sew you up or put your bones back together, stuff like that. But there is so much fraud in Western medicine that you can literally go to Mexico where you can't drink the tap water and get better health care down there in Mexico than you can in America because there's so much fraud. And I mean, to the core.
Yeah. No,
it's pharmaceuticals. It's witchcraft, and it's fraud. It's forgery. It's unnecessary surgeries and operations and unnecessary chemo and radiation. St. Jude Hospital kills kids every day, and they love it. And it's disgusting and evil. And we should be able to go in there and heal them with natural stuff.
Right, holistic medicine.
You take your kid to St. Jude's and they say your kid's got cancer. They don't expect your kid to live. Seriously, they really don't. You're lucky. You're blessed. You're a miracle if your kid lives when you take them there. So It's bullshit, man. It's a freaking. It's a slaughterhouse. It's eugenics.
It's always bass backwards. I mean, if they say they will take care of you, then they actually say we want to kill you. If they say
seriously,
we're gonna work on your spirit, we're gonna work on your soul as a psychologist, they're gonna destroy your soul. If they say we are the police, we are here to protect you, they are here to bother you. If they say we are from justice, we are from the law, then they will fuck you. Seriously, we will take care of you because we are in politics.
We're here. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. Is crap. Even Ronald Reagan told us that. Yeah, it's crap.
Yeah, that's old news.
It's fraud.
Wow.
Yep.
And if the medical would take would go to terrain theory, it would be fixed with all holistic, and it wouldn't be as corrupt as it would. But That's why they went to the germ theory, because they knew they could make money off of it.
Yep. Hey guys, I'm gonna chime out. It's a beautiful day here in the neighborhood.
You going
So
out?
I'm gonna enjoy it, and I think this beautiful day will come to America soon.
I hope.
Yeah, I bet you. Okay, hey guys, it was nice hanging out.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
man.
Chick.
Thanks. Yeah, it'd been a while. Thanks, man.
Ciao. See you
good
around.
seeing you. Thank you. Always appreciate your wisdom and insight. Have a blessed one.
Ciao, Rick. Ciao, Tom. Ciao, Scooter,
Yep, yep,
Fizzy,
yep.
Howard D, Sean Becker, everybody. Bolt Gun. Not to forget Bolt Gun. Ciao.
See you later.
Take care, everyone. Oh dear. So yeah, it's just crazy times we're living in, man. It is definitely you can expect anything and everything to be backwards or upside down,
Right.
sideways, just cuckoo, crazy, Twilight Zone, because
Any way but the right way.
yeah, because that's the new normal. Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to be the new normal. Is anything goes, anything's possible. Just cuckoo. Yeah, yeah. Fizzy. So good to see you always. Yep. So let's see.
She just pop in, or
She's been in for a few minutes. Yeah. But yeah, she just basically she just woke up.
yeah.
And it's gonna feel like I just woke up when I do get off here and go to sleep for a few hours, and then my boss is supposed to come by in the morning to see me, and so he's gonna probably say, why don't you go to work, and he'll only ask me once a week. I could probably get 2 days a week out of him, and I used to be his assistant, and then I worked 4 to 5 days a week, but then I had to cut it back so that because I was getting too close to full-time hours, and I'm not cleared for that.
Right.
So, but anyway, and it was too much for me too. I know, I am disabled with MS, and it's
right.
And I mean, I have it better than a lot of people that have MS. I mean, it's different for everybody, but I have seen the almost the worst being the paralyzed from the waist down and
right.
having to learn how to walk again. I mean, that was a 2-year ordeal. Getting back on my feet again.
Yeah, that must have been
tough. But some people get to that point and they stay that way. So I was just blessed that I did come back.
Yeah,
I could be in a wheelchair now, and forever. But yeah, and it was definitely headed that way. But the steroids that I allowed them to pump me full of, a bunch of steroids,
right.
Jump started my
recovery.
Jump started my lower half to where it came back to life or whatever. I guess.
That's good though.
Yeah, well, I had to rely. I know it would have been better if I could have took something natural that that would have worked.
Yeah,
But, we were running out of time. I mean, yeah, it was crazy. I went from not being able to urinate and then a couple months later, a couple weeks later, from that point, I was losing my ability to walk, and it just got to the point where I was paralyzed from the waist down, so yeah, and that could happen at any time again too. It's called an exacerbation or a relapse, but in MS terms, it's an exacerbation, and
right.
And then so I could be going right down that same path again today, tomorrow, or whenever whenever it triggers, and then I'd have to go through all that crap, learn how to walk again or whatever if it gets that far, or whatnot. But yeah, Sean says he can't walk anymore. It sucks, man. That's not cool. I don't wish that on anybody.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Um, mm. Yeah, man, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I hate to wrap this one up. I would stay on all night. I'd stay on another 4 hours, but because I am kind of expecting him to ask me to work, and I don't want to turn him down. Um, yeah, it's like I think I better just wrap this up
All
and
right.
go get some rest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't blame you at all, Tom. I'm
Yeah, like,
surprised you're still on.
and I'll definitely, regardless of whether I'm what I'm doing, I'll probably do a show on my birthday. Um, and so look for that to be my next show. If nothing else, will be on my birthday on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Kind of since it's Wednesday morning.
Your,
It's
what,
four.
your birthday's tomorrow? Oh, yeah, your birthday's the 16th, right?
Yeah, 16th tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, Tom, I'll let you go, man.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, thank
work,
you. I wake and activate. Sean Becker, Fizzy Pop, Bolt Guns, Studer Orr, Howard D. Everybody, you.
See you later, everybody.
Take
All right,
care, guys. Thank you so much. We'll do this again soon. God bless you all. Tommy here, Tommy out.
peace and love.